You can measure the size of an elephant. You can clock the speed of a cheetah, but you can't quantify the heart of a kings, queens, and in-betweens. Welcome to Dr. Boxing Talk. Stream starts now.
The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here!
If I tell you I'm good, probably you will say I'm boasting. But if I tell you I'm no good, you know one line.
Yo, 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 yo. What it do, what it do, what it do. Good, great, grand evening to y'all, wonderful, beautiful people. Good night to y'all, good night to y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brethren and sisters, and ladies and lads, hermanos, mi hermanas, kings and queens, and everything in between. Y'all know what time it is. Doctor's in the house. Yeah, feel me? Let's get it, man. It's time to watch this good old boxing, man. We watched it on gosh dang Roku. You feel me? We on the Let's Freaking Go, man. Shout out to Razor Boxing in the building. What's good? We got Tay in the building. What's good? What's good? We are here, man. Let's get right. We're watching the undercard right now. Remember, the main event is a top-ranked special, man. We have Mary Spencer defending her WBA junior middleweight 154 title against MIKAELA Mayer. You see, MIKAELA Mayer is a welterweight 147-pound champion. She's moving up to 154 pounds to take on Mary Spencer, initially for her WBA belt, but now it's for 3 belts. It's for also the vacant WBO and WBC belt as well. The IBF champion at junior middleweight is O'Shea Jones. So this is a pretty big fight for the 154-pound women's division. You know what I'm saying? So 1 time for boxing on a Thursday and 2 times for the ladies, baby. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to get right to it, man. But before we get to it, though, let's go ahead and say our prayers like we usually do. Please join me and bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you for bringing us into this Thursday night. We thank you for, you know, keeping us safe. And in any situation that we're in, let cooler and calmer heads prevail. We ask you to give us patience, not just with others, but also with ourselves, and also understanding to understand where somebody is coming from, regardless of who's right or wrong. So we just want to make sure that we always put our best foot forward and leave a good impression. And there's no better impression than to leave an impression of kindness onto our brothers and sisters out there. So please continue to bless us, protect us, and we also want to send some love and some thoughts and some prayers out to Jamaica, suffering from that huge Category 5 Hurricane Melissa. So we ask you to protect everybody that's out there, Lord, and let them have a swift recovery to their infrastructure. And we pray for those that have lost loved ones, and those that have lost a lot of other things as well, Lord. Through Jesus' name, amen. My brother Bodega Ty in the building. Let's get right, man. We are in round 6 of 10. Guerrero versus Herrera. So let's see how this goes, man. Got me some bun and cheese, you know what I'm saying? 1 time for Jamaica, you feel me? Got me some bun and cheese. What you know about the bun and cheese, Ty? You know what I'm saying? 1 time, 1 time, 1 time for Jamaica.
Me blood clot.
That's a nice little uppercut. I think they're in I think this is in Canada. Yeah, it's in Canada. I had to check my audio. Technique in the building. What's good, bro? He said, what's good, Technique? Is that fight on now? Nah, the main event's not on yet. You got some time, bro. We probably got like 4 fights before the main event. But the card is on now, man. So drive safety, my brother. But yeah, the card is on, but we're not even close to the main event. I think the co-main is Wilkins Matthew. He's a co-main, so I think we have like 2 more fights until the co-main. So you're good. And remember, it's being broadcasted on Top Rank Classics, which is available on Roku, which is available on anything that you have that's a cable provider, essentially. Really? I think so. Oh, that's a nice combination. That's a nice combination. And I hope like I said, I think Top Rank's gonna bounce back, man. Maybe I'm tripping, but I think Top Rank should bounce back. Now I don't know if it's gonna bounce back to his past form of glory that it was in before, but I think they'll bounce back as far as being a major player in boxing. But we'll see, man. If not, hey, it is what it is. But I think they'll bounce back. I think they should bounce back. We're in round number 7. Yo, Kendrick's a troll, bro. Shot one time for Kendrick in the building. Man, Kendrick said, I think it's on Tubi, right? Hey, bro. Hey, bro. It's coming to a free screen near you. Or a free platform near you. Whether you're on Tubi, Roku, Freevee, whatever other free. Yeah, I'm just saying, but imagine if this was PBC, they'll be killing them, bro. They would be killing them, Kendrick. You hear me? Double jab from Guerrero. I wonder why this I should have asked Ryan, because Ryan was here earlier. He lives in Canada. I wonder why it's on a Thursday though. I wonder if like Thursday is like a big fight day in Canada. I don't think so though. I think the majority of fights in Canada come on Saturday as well. Yeah, I wonder why it's on a Thursday. Huh. I don't really think there's any like I don't think there's any big fights this weekend either. I don't think there's any big fights tomorrow either. Yeah, tomorrow there's a fight on ESPN, actually. ESPN Deportes, Ivan Actis versus Ariel Lopez in Argentina. So maybe that's why they didn't want to clash with them. And then Saturday, of course, we have Boatsy and Zach Parker, but that's in the daytime. That's in England. And Saturday, we do have the Matchroom card in Florida. Maybe they didn't want to clash with them. I don't know. Thursday just seems interesting. He said, you think I'm joking, but it's on Tubi. Hey, one time for Tubi. One time for Tubi. Guerrero is fighting. Yep, Guerrero from Canada versus Herrera. Is that an Argentinian flag? I think that's an Argentina flag. Guerrero versus Andres Herrera. Yeah, it's an Argentine flag. Nice jab to end the round. Razor Boxer said, "Well, I'm watching it on Roku, bro." He said, "Oh yeah, live on Tubi." hey, one time for Top Rank. Who said it earlier? Was that you, Kendrick, who said it? To be ranked from now on? Or was it Al Booger? Somebody called top rank to be ranked. Nah, but y'all gotta chill, man. Y'all gotta chill, man. TR, until further notice, TR is for to be ranked. It is no longer top rank. Damn. That's cold as ice. Let's get it, man. Round number 9. Oh, round number 8. Dang it. I thought it was number 9. It's round number 8. Let me pull up the count for y'all. The clock. My boy say you live on Tubi, bro. We got the Tubi rank popping. Don't forget to smack that like button for your boy. Smack the like button. You should do that off the rip. Free support. Ty said it. Tubi rank is crazy, bro. Hey, they still got their initials though. TR. Got Riyadh season all over the ring, all over the mat. That's the DA. I'm not trying to make it seem like, you know me, I don't think there's anything wrong with collaboration. I actually think that it should be encouraged. But gosh dang, boy, you can't be on Tubi and be sending your champions to other promotions like PBC and Matchroom and have Riyadh season plastered all over the canvas. It just looks like you being pimped, man. They pimping top rank right now. They pimping top rank right now, man. They got you on Tubi and you still advertising Riyadh season. Damn. Like I said, I really don't have a problem. I'm mostly just poking fun because I know what the narrative would be if this was a PBC event. Or if the PBC was in a situation like this. I could only watch it on Strikeout in 20 minutes. Oh, man. You can't, yo, Razor, you can't watch it on, Why is that? You can't watch it on Tubi, or you don't have access to Tubi or Roku? Oh, nice combination from, was it Herrera? Nice left hook, double left hook from Guerrero to the body. These guys are fighting, man. Nice from Herrera. Nice 3-punch combination, pushing Guerrero back, making him think about his approach a little bit. These guys fight like they have some bad blood between them. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, straight right hand, straight left hand from Herrera. Guerrero seems like he's taking these punches well. Oh, big right hand from Guerrero. That's all 3-punch combination, 4-punch combination from Guerrero. This is a slugfest. This is a slugfest, man. Hey, I like this fight, though. Yeah, Tubi rank is crazy, bro. He said, yeah, I'm in Russia. We are banned. Oh, man. Hey, shout out to you, man. One time for my Russian brethren and sister. Dang, I wish I could hook you up with I don't know, with a way to see it, because it's free. Dang, sorry about that, bro. I'm gonna definitely call it, though. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you can kind of know what's going on until the 20 minutes passes. And try punchinggrace. Did you try punchinggrace.com? I don't know if you have access to that, or punchinggrace.com. It might be on that as well. They keep advertising Punching Grace, so maybe it's on that as well. Shoot, hell, try Facebook as well. Naya anyway fought on Facebook. He's a top ranked fighter. It might be on Facebook too. On the book face. We in round 9. Jab from Guerrero to start the round. Jab to the body from Herrera to respond. He said, Kendrick says, I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with the fights being on Tubi. Yeah, me too. I don't have a problem. I really don't be having a problem with it, man. God, it's funny. I'm gonna laugh. You know, I'm gonna laugh just because I know how these certain groupies and and fanatics will act when it comes to another platform. But I don't have a problem with that. Hey, free fights for me. Hell, put them all on Tubi. We can put them all on Tubi. Let's make a movie. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's what I'm on. I'm on Roku, top ranked classics right now, Ty. Ooh, left hook to the body from Guerrero. Herrera took it well, but now he's tucking that elbow in. No, he's tucking that right hand to protect it a little bit. These guys are tough, man. Shout out to these fighters right here. Nice 1-2, then a jab to the body from Herrera. Nice 3-punch little combination right there. They're fighting well, but neither one of them are really separating themselves from the other. Oh, hold on now. That's Tubi acting up. Hold on. Or the Roku. Hold on. Had a little skip of the action right there. That's the Roku. Jab from Guerrero, jab from Herrera. Exchanging jabs. Oh, that was a nice Guerrero tried to catch and shoot that jab and respond with try to shoot with a straight right hand. Didn't land, but Guerrero's approaching Herrera, pushing him backwards. Like I said, Herrera seems like he's taking the shots well. Guerrero's taking the shots well. Guerrero seems like he's a little bit more crisp, but Herrera seems like he's a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more game than he probably should be. Might get him in trouble. Well, it's the 9th round, though. He might be all right. I'd like to see Guerrero close out strong, man. I feel like Guerrero could do a little more. Maybe he's a little winded. That was a nice defensive straight right hand from Guerrero. Trying to catch Herrera coming in and counter off of him. Herrera's back is against the wall. Nice 3-punch combination for Guerrero. Then Herrera explodes with a nice left hook and comes up off the ropes. Now they're back in the center of the ring. Oh, nice 1-2 from Herrera. And Guerrero's taking these shots well. Man, they both pretty tough. Either that or their punches their punches don't have as much pop as I think. Oh, nice straight right hand into a left hand, knocking Guerrero backwards. Guerrero responds with a nice hook, momentarily stopping Herrera's forward momentum, man. This is back and forth action right here, man. Rest in peace. But this is like a Gotti Ward type of squabble. Yeah, man, it's a tough fight right here. Who's next? Yeah, you exactly. Mehmet Unal's next. Is it Uno or Unal? Uno. Yeah, just like Razor said. Bayarsanov and Limpinets is the next one after that. So not the next fight, but the next fight, the following fight. And this fight's in the 10th round, so 10th and final round. So don't go too far. You never know. The Uno fight might end early. Oh Lord, the Roku freezing on me, chat. Oh no, the Roku done froze on me, chat. Nah, bruh. Oh, we back. The Roku done froze. Come on now. Double jabbed in a right hand to the body from Herrera. This is like a Gotti Ward type of war where it's just a battle of attrition, you know? Two tough guys. You think he's gonna finish Sergey Limpinets? Ooh, that's a good prediction right there, Razor. I'm not sure who's gonna win that one, man. I mean, the favorite is Bayarsanov, of course. But I think it's gonna be a good fight. But I ain't gonna bet against you, no sir. I'm not gonna bet against you. Guerrero will be too comfortable taking shots for me, but he just explodes off the ropes as I say that with a left hook, pushes Herrera back. Nice stiff jab, pushing Herrera back again. Guerrero's. I like how he commits to his shots too, man. He sits down on his punches, but I feel like he should be a little bit more active. I feel like he can be. Maybe he's just a little winded though. Nice stiff 1-2, pushing Herrera backwards. I feel like if he was a little bit more active, he could potentially get the stoppage. He's just not letting his hands go often enough. Being a little too selective and judicious with his punches. Nice overhand right, pushing Herrera back again. Jab from Herrera. Oh, nice body shot. Oh, they said it was low. Hold on. It was low? I couldn't tell from that angle. It didn't look that low. Maybe it's a Dubois-Usyk situation. Herrera hit Guerrero with a low blow. I don't think he would fake, though, so we'll see. I got to see that replay, though. He reacted like it was a low blow, so I don't think he would fake it. But it was from the back, pause. So I couldn't tell if it was a low blow or not. Yeah, from the back is crazy. We're going to pause that. Yeah, that was low. That was low. I just see on the replay.
No, did he?
Yeah, we're going to pause that. Yeah, it was low. Yeah, I just saw the replay. Hey, shout out to Jay Sharp in the building. Yeah, it was low. I couldn't tell because the initial angle was from behind. When I saw that replay. Oh, yeah, that thing was low, boy. That was low. Oh, no. Let's get it. I forgot to stop the time. My bad. Running my mouth. That clock is off, chat. Hold on. Let me try to fix the clock. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I think Guerrero, he's too willing. He's too willing to get hit, man. It's okay now. Might not bother him too much this fight, but get somebody else with some more pop, man. You might be in some real danger, man. He backs up with his hands down quite a bit as well. But he's doing good on this fight, though. You know, it's enough to win. Oh, 4 or 5 punch combination from Herrera. $18 seconds left in the 10th and final round between Guerrero and Herrera. Let's see who's going to win, man. I don't even know what weight class this is, to be honest. I think it's, it's welterweight. It's 147? Okay. That's 147, huh? Okay. Next up, we should have Unal at light heavyweight going against Vilkins. I'm not familiar with Rouse Vilkins. I see him met Unal before. Not familiar with his opponent though. And he's not by name. Maybe I'll recognize his face, but not the name. Don't forget to smack that like button for your boy. I appreciate it. Showing the replay right now. Showing the replay of the highlights of the fight. Let's see who wins this one. I think Guerrero won. I think he'll remain undefeated. I have the Tiger production. They're in Canada with it. Man, this is crazy, Chad. Like, this is a sign of the times, you know, how the mighty have fallen. Not saying everything falls, but you know, sometimes there's a dawn and sometimes there's a dusk. Sunrise and a sunset. Happens to the best of us. But who would think that Top Rank be on the Eye of the Tiger production? Damn. It's crazy. Like I said, I think they'll bounce back, man. As long as they have good people in place. Like, we'll see what who's the vice president, Carl Moretti, and the other people that are in place, you know. We'll see how they are able to bounce back. It's tough too. It's tough to maintain your position, man. No matter what you do, you know, in any field that you're working in, because people want your spot. You got to create new ways to be engaging, and man, let's see who's gonna win this. Winning by unanimous decision got to be Christopher Guerrero. Yep, still undefeated. Christopher Guerrero out of Canada. Improves to 16-0 and 9 knockouts. Okay. Welterweight division, man. Welterweight division is the division we want to see, right? We're used to the welterweight division doing big things. Of course, the glamorous division. The division for glamour, though everybody wants to see, the popular division is heavyweight. But I think like for, I don't want to say like real boxing fans. I don't want to say that. But like, I would say like more for like the people that are avid boxing watchers, I guess. Like, I don't want to call people casuals, nothing like that, because there's nothing wrong with liking what you like. But I think that people that pay attention to boxing most often look forward to the welterweight division and stuff like that. You know, from your Floyds to your Sugar Ray Leonards to whoever it is. You know, it's usually welterweight's usually popping. So right now we're going through a little dry spell at the welterweight division, but I think you could pick up two, especially like we have Brian Norman there. Who else? We have Brian Norman there. So, and then, you know, he's fighting Devin Haney. If Devin Haney said Devin Haney said he's gonna stay at welterweight for a while. So if Devin Haney stays there, you know, win or lose, if he stays at the welterweight division, that's another person will be exciting. I don't like Ryan Garcia, but you know, a lot of people like to see him. So him being at 147 is going to be good for the division as well. You know, which I don't really trust him to do anything big, but as long as he's fighting, he's going to be, people are going to want to see it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not at like the pay-per-view level or something like that, but people are going to be excited. It's going to get the boxing world talking, you know what I'm saying? And then Rolly Romero, who also has the gift of gab, he's at 147. So 147 is slowly, but I don't know if I want to say surely, but it is slowly. Yeah, I'll say slowly but surely improving. And then you have these two gentlemen right here. You know, Christopher Guerrero is an undefeated contender. Who else? 147, welterweight. Stanionis, I think, can still bounce back and make some noise. The former undefeated Lithuanian champion, the former WBA champion. I think he can make some noise. I'm interested to see what Karen Chukazan could do. Karen, he just bounced back and won his last fight. I believe it was the same weekend that Boots fought Wies Malima. So I think Jack Catterall is moving up to 147, right? His fight against Esu Ekoman. Eko Esuman. I said Esu Ekoman. It's Eko Esuman. I think that's at welterweight, right? Yeah. So Jack Catterall's at welterweight. I actually think Ekoman's gonna win. Esuman's gonna win. Eko Esuman. I think he's gonna win. But yeah. So 147 is slowly turning up, man. And and you guys that the purists would know, like Shakram Giyashov. I think he's decent. I'm not saying that he's a great fighter, but he definitely deserves a title shot. But he's also there. And of course, you have Mario Barrios. I like Mario Barrios a lot. He's not the best fighter, but he's one of my favorite fighters because I've never seen a boring Mario Barrios fight. Whether he wins or loses, has a good performance or a bad one. I have not seen a Mario Barrios fight that was boring. So, yeah, Mario Barrios. Of course, you have Brian Norman, like I said before. Rolly Romero. Who's the IBF champion? Lewis Crocker. I don't really know much about him. But some people at the welterweight division, man. Razor said Catterall must. You think Catterall's gonna win? He's a lazy, crazy beast like a bear, says Razor. I'm not rooting against Jack Catterall. I like El Gato, man. You know, and plus he's working with Bozy Ennis, so I think this will be good. But like I said, my problem with Jack Catterall is his effort, man. It just seems like he just refuses to go that extra gear. You know, like it just seems like no disrespect to Arnold Barbosa, but I feel like Jack Catterall could have beat Barbosa, man. It just didn't have the effort. And I'm not sure if you can, I don't know if a trainer can help that. I mean, a trainer should be able to motivate you and stuff. But we know Bozy Ennis is one of the top trainers, right? He has the champions like Boots Ennis, his son. He also has Stephen Fulton, right? That's a good champion at the featherweight division for the WBC, who's about to fight Oshiki Foster. He has O'Shea Jones, who's a champion for the women for the IBF 154-pound title. He has the contender, Andy Cruz. So he's a good trainer, man. I think he's actually one of the best in the game right now. I think Bozy Ennis, Robert Garcia, Bo Mack, quite a few good trainers. I definitely think he's one of them. But I just don't know if you can. It's one thing to light a fighter. It's one thing to light a fight. It's one thing to light a fire under a fighter. But sometimes the fighter may not want it bad enough, man. I don't know. And that's not the first time we see Jack Catterall be like complacent either, right? Like even with the Josh Taylor fight, like he just seems like he's just waiting for something to happen. And we know Echo Esteban, he has a high engine, right? A big motor. He's not going to stop. So I think he's going to make Jack Catterall very uncomfortable in that ring. But we'll see, man. We shall see. I like Jack, but he's been disappointing me lately. I have to be honest. I was big on Jack Catterall, man. And then, too, if I'm not mistaken, I think Liam Paro is also moving up to 147. I think Liam Paro was his last fight at 147. I think Liam Paro's debut at 147 was his last fight. Somebody validate or invalidate that for me. I think Liam Paro is also at 140. Either his last fight was at 147 when he just bounced back and won, or he said he's going to 147. So yeah, 147 is turning up, man. It is it's slowly but surely improving. Like I said, we still don't have the big name like a Errol Spence or, you know what I'm saying, or like a big name like Victor Ortiz, Victor Vicious Ortiz. Not saying he was great, but he was exciting. We don't have like big names like that yet, but I think Brian Norman could be that. I think if Devin Haney sticks around, he could potentially be that. I think Liam Paro could make some noise, I think he could be that. All those guys mixing it up is exciting to me. Shout out to Rage. He said, while Taylor was fresh, he showed where Esteban's place should be. That's true. That's true. Up until Echo put that, like you said. Echo has that. He has that capability to just keep going and wear you down, right? So you're fighting for the long. Echo Esteban, he fights for the long haul. He fights for the later rounds. So we'll see, man. But I agree with you. Yeah, Josh Taylor was outclassing him towards the beginning portion of the fight. Right. Chad, are y'all watching? Did he just skip to like a MIKAELA MAYER promo? Unal was walking in the ring, and then they just cut to a MIKAELA MAYER promo in her living room with her 3 dogs. I rock with MIKAELA MAYER, man, but she be looking like MIKAELA MAYER be looking young and old at the same time. MIKAELA MAYER be looking old and young at the same time, boy. That joke funny. Yeah, Jenny Fox just chilling at the crib. I didn't know Mayer was fighting today. Yeah. She's fighting for a title, man. Her debut at 154, going against Mary Spencer. 3 belts on the line. Yeah, the Vilkin fight's supposed to be now against Unal, but I don't know what happened. I'm watching the MIKAELA MAYER promo, and they were walking to the ring, so I don't really understand why we're not watching the fight. But Right. Jordan says I have $20 on Vilkins. Have I got any chance? I think you have a chance, but I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Yeah, me too, Jordan. Exactly. Okay, so it's not just mine. Yeah, mine cut, and I'm watching on the TV, so I'm not even watching on the stream. I'm watching on Roku. So I don't know if they made a mistake or right during the ring entrance they cut to MIKAELA Mayer. Now she's thumping on Sandy Ryan. That was a good fight though. I ain't gonna lie. For those of you that aren't familiar with Mary Spencer, man, nice little background. Mary Spencer fought Clarissa Shields in the amateurs. Mary Spencer is a current WBA junior welterweight champion, junior middleweight champion, excuse me. She has 2 losses, but came to the same person. Femke, can't remember Femke's last name, but yeah. So and Femke is a pretty good fighter. O'Shea Jones just fought Femke and beat her. So in a very tough fight. I ain't gonna lie. Some people thought that O'Shea Jones lost. It was a very good fight though. And O'Shea Jones is the current the IBF junior middleweight champion. Femke Hermans is the only person to beat Mary Spencer. Beat her twice. Both by decision. So Mary Spencer's a pretty good fighter, so this should be a good fight, especially for MIKAELA Mayer's debut. Bro, what's up with the fight though, bro? He said you watching the Tate fight? Absolutely not. Who is Tate? I'm assuming Tate is the Andre Tate or whatever his name is. No, sir. I would have liked to see Lauren Price versus MIKAELA Mayer. I think that would have been a good fight though. But unfortunately it didn't work out, so because that would have been for undisputed too, because Lauren Price has 3 belts at welterweight. MIKAELA Mayer has the 1. I think MIKAELA Mayer has a WBO at 147, and then Lauren Price has a WBA, WBC, and IBF, if I'm not mistaken. Bro, they're not showing the fight. If anybody's watching the fight, let me know. I don't know why they're not showing the fight, man. This is weird. I feel like we're gonna miss the whole fight. Like as they were doing their ring walk, they cut to MIKAELA Mayer, like a training episode or something. Or not a training, but like a prep episode. She making her protein shake. Yeah, they're interviewing MIKAELA Mayer in her crib, right? So yeah, it's not us. That means it's just a mistake in the broadcast, I guess. That's why Top Rank on Tubi. That's why they on Tubi, chat. Bro, are you serious, bro? Come on, man. Where the fight at, bro? You watching on Strike? I was showing Mayer too. Imagine we pay for the ride. Hey, that's why we can't complain. We got it for the free ski, so. Yo, Cito, what's good, man? Long time no see, bro. How you doing? Yeah, this is crazy, Jordan. I don't know what's going on. A dude in the background kind of like Mike Tyson. From this angle, the guy that was sitting in the back kind of like Mike. So I'm alive. Thank God for that. Been busy? Hey, man, haven't we all? Haven't we all? Bro, ain't no way, bro. Like, come on, man. Where's the fight? Nah, bro, they tripping. They said he won the first. What the heck, bro? They really not gonna show us? Nah, bro. Okay, I gotta try to see if I can find it, bro. Cause this is crazy. Why would why would they do this? Bro, if anybody's watching it, let me know where you cause I don't have it. This is crazy, bro. Hey Ty, you watching it or is it the same thing for everybody? It's got to be the same thing for everybody. I'm about to tweet this out, man. Don't forget to follow your boy on Twitter, man. Follow your boy, Dr. Boxing Talk, on all social media platforms. You see what I'm saying? Everything. For your listening pleasure, we are now on Spotify under Dr. Boxing Talk. The same thing on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, everything. Dr. Boxing Talk, man. Come rock with us. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, this is crazy, man. That's what I'm saying. Is it their broadcast or the actual? Right. So if it's everybody, then yes, it's definitely not us. I'm trying to look on Twitter if anybody posted anything about it. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna. I mean, we have some stuff to talk about though, Chad. You know, I didn't really want to talk about. I was gonna make a video. Okay, so what do y'all think about the Tank situation, man? Gervonta Tank Davis, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm disappointed, man. And shout out to the person that was the victim, you know what I'm saying? The lady, but hopefully she's okay. But Tank he gotta I can't even say he has to do better. This is too many times now, bro. It's like, man, I rock with it. You know, I'm not one of those that have been like a what they call it, what they call them? What they call tank maniacs, tank whatever they call them. I like fighters for fighting. I don't really care for. Wow, we missed the whole fight. It looks like Tubi Top Rank is shitting himself. Yeah, we missed. I think it's over. Now it's showing me that Bjarslynov versus Limpinets is next. So they just didn't show us. Wow. Okay. But anyway, I think that Gervonta, man, you can't keep putting your hands on women like that, bro. Like nobody, you know what I'm saying? Ain't none of my business. I'm on my business. That's why I don't make videos about any type of boxer or somebody gets into trouble. You never see me make videos on that stuff. But it is boxing news. I do talk about it because it's boxing news. So, you know, wish them both the best, but you can't be whooping on women like that, man. And at this point, a severe reprimand is appropriate. You know what I'm saying? A severe punishment would be appropriate because this is becoming repetitive. Not becoming, it is repetitive, you know, habitual. It's something that needs to be corrected for real. Because at the end of the day, you could actually go too far over the edge and you could actually hurt somebody like chronically or even worse, fatally. So, yeah, man. I wonder if the fight's going to be off with him and Jake Paul. You know me, I wouldn't be mad if it's off because that fight trash anyway. But I would be mad because I like the undercards. You see what I'm saying? So I don't want it to be canceled. If it has to be canceled for justice to be served or whatever the case may be for the situation to be handled, yeah. But what I'm saying is that I want to see the other fights and stuff like that. So the I could care less if Jake Paul and Tank fight. I don't really care about watching that, but I do want to see Alicia Bumgarner versus Layla Badoin. I do want to see Gary Anton Russell versus Andy Hiroka. You know what I'm saying? And the other fights on that card. So, but as far as like the main event being in jeopardy, to be honest with you, I don't care about that. He said, "What's my prediction for the main event? I have MIKAELA Mayer winning, but it's gonna be a tough one, man. Mary Spencer is she's not anybody's punching bag, right? So it's not gonna be. I want to say it's gonna be chopped liver. I want to say she's chopped liver. So she is a WBA champion. Like I said, she only has one loss, and that was to Femke Hermans. Sorry, she has two losses, but both of them came to Femke Hermans. Both of her losses came to the same person. So Mary Spencer, she's a tough fighter. She's been in the ring with Clarissa Shields, the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Back in the amateurs and stuff like that, she's a tough fighter. But I think MIKAELA Mayer is a more skilled fighter. So I'm going with MIKAELA Mayer. But this is her debut at 154, so who knows how she'll be able to handle the weight. So there's a lot to be seen. No chance for Spencer. I don't know. I think she has a chance, but I'm going with MIKAELA Mayer. Shout out to Jay Sharp. He said, wow, bounce back in the fourth to this and dirty boxing. Crazy how they're stalling. Come on now. Come on now, Jay Sharp. So who won the fight? I guess did Unal win the fight? Did Mehmet Unal win the fight or what? Is there a link outside the US? I'm not sure, Mies. Not sure. I'm in the US, so I'm not sure what you would use. I'm using Roku right now. I was thinking the underdog for some reason. Hey, I'm not mad. Hey, the underdog is the champion. You know what I'm saying? The underdog is the one that's defending her belt. So it ain't like it's some scrub or poo putt that she's fighting. So I'm going with MIKAELA. I do like MIKAELA Mayer too, but even above that, I seen Mary Spencer fight a couple of times, and I think MIKAELA Mayer is more skilled. And I think that she'll be able to MIKAELA Mayer is a more skilled. I'll say she's more busy. She's a busier fighter. I think that's gonna play a big key. I think MIKAELA Mayer is gonna win on points. All right, Byarslanov is walking to the ring now. They better not pull no crap. Hopefully they don't pull any crap like they did with the last fight. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Everybody in the channel right now should hit that like button. Appreciate it. The NABF Super Lightweight Championship. NABF, huh? The was it North American Boxing Federation, I think. Yeah. Just like the NABO, I think that's a North American Boxing Organization or something like that. I wonder why they did that, huh? Sergey Limpinets. I think Sergey Limpinets is in trouble this one. I think Byarslanov's going to win. Well, Sergey Limpinets is a tough fighter, though. But I think Byarslanov is going to remain undefeated this fight, y'all. What's that, 140? Super lightweight? Let's get it. 140 is another hot division. I think 154 is the hottest division. I think 140 is the second hottest division, man. Has a lot of depth and parity. Arthur. Artur Beterbiev, Arthur Byarslanoff. Is that Jim Kambosos is his trainer? Yo, Jim Kambosos, George Kambosos' father. He's everywhere, man. Jim Kambosos also is he's on the team for Imam Katayev too, the guy that's a cheater that fought David Morrell. All right, chat. Byarslanoff versus Limpinets is up next. Let's get it, man. Round number 1. Excuse me. Let's get it, man. Oh, Limpinets coming with a nice little overhand left that just missed. Byarslanoff's doing a lot of measuring with his jab. Little pity pat jab. Limpinets lost some good names. Yeah, he has. Yeah, he's a good fighter. You know, he's a tough guy. Excuse me. Right now, towards the end of his career, he's turning into like a gatekeeper, if you will. That was a nice counter over the top with the left hand from Limpinets. Nice jab to the head, slightly knocking Limpinets off balance, coming from Byarslanoff. Excuse me. Nice body shot, straight left hand to the body from Byarslanoff. Jab to the top. Byarslanoff is trying to establish his presence. Coming forward behind the jab too, which is always good. And he's not neglecting the body. That's always good as well. Got to invest in that basement, man. Take out some of them legs. Take the leg energy out of him. Now Limpinets is coming forward. Neither one is really first round's usually a feel out round anyway, but neither one of them has really established any dominance because now Limpinets is coming forward, pushing Byarslanoff back. Nice jab to the body from Byarslanoff. Nice catch to the body and counter from Limpinets. Straight right hand to the body from Limpinets. It's first round, not too eventful. Rather uneventful, but that's okay. It's the first round. I'm leaning towards Byarslanoff for this first round, though, but yep, nothing too crazy went. I edged that round to Byarslanoff, but wasn't wasn't nothing crazy. So if you gave it to Limpinets, more power to you. Y'all ever watch Rugrats? Remember Lipschitz? Every time I say Limpinets, it reminds me of Lipschitz. Round number 2. Let's get it. My brother Oscar Perez in the building. Big Oscar in the building. What's good? Yeah, I give you my score. I can give you their score, but they're not showing the scores right now, and I can't hear it. So if they're calling out, are you talking about like the score for the commentators or the ringside judge? I don't know. I can't hear it. If they show it on the screen, what's your name? If they show it on the screen, Arnell, then I'll tell you. I'll definitely give you the score if they show it on their screen, but they're not showing it now. When they do, I'll tell you. I gave the first round to Bjarsanov, 10-9. A minute into this second round, I'm leaning towards Limpiness, though. He's doing the better work. He's more active. His team must have told him that he needs to do a little more. Be a little more aggressive, be a little more active between these last round, because he came out with a little bit more fire in this round. This is at 140, chat. The 4 champions at 140. You have the IBF champion, Richardson Hitchens. The WBO champion, Teofimo Lopez. The WBC champion, Subriel Matias. The WBA champion is who? Gary Anton Russell, right? Yeah. That's where these two gentlemen here are aspiring to be. That was a nice left hand by Bjarsanov. Kind of stood Limpinets up, but Limpinets responds immediately with the 2-punch combination of his own. I think Limpinets is starting to overreach a little bit. That might cause him to get caught with a nice counter. Nice. Nice 2-punch combination for Bjarsanov that ends with a straight to the body. Limpinets, it just seems like he's just a little bit too slow with the reactions. Just a tad too slow. Nice jab to the body from Limpinets. That round was another close round, man. I'm leaning towards Limpinets, but I think that Bjarsanov landed the more significant punch. The most significant punch in that round, but I like Limpinets' activity in that round, man. I'm going with Limpinets 10-9, Limpinets. I got it a draw through 2. Man, so tired today. Tufo was good. My brother Tufo in the building. Round number 3. Let's get it. Bjarsanov in the white and red. Limpinets in the red and black. I'm like a maroon and black, but nice body shot from Bjarsanov. That's what I said. I like how he's investing in that basement, though. He's digging to the body. Especially when you have an older fighter, man. You attack that body. See what that core is looking like. Don't like to work on them abs, man. You got to work on that core now. Make him think about that body. Them body shots. He open up that head. Big GTD chain. I think, that was like a little loss of footing. Hold on. Limpinich threw a right hand to the sternum of Bjarsanov, and he stumbled backwards, got caught by the ropes. But I think it was more so a loss of footing than it was, you know what I'm saying, loss of balance and a trip up as opposed to damage coming straight from the punch. But and you can tell by how Limpinich reacted, right? Or his lack of reaction, right? He didn't rush him. He knew he wasn't hurt. He knew it was just a stumble. Oh, that was a nice straight left hand. Doubled up on the straight left hand. Bjarsanov let off 4 punches in succession. Unanswered, too. I think Limpinich might have felt that one, man. Limpinich is a little awkward, too, with his stance and his style. Oh, my goodness. Nice body shot. That hurt Limpinich. Limpinich is hurt, y'all. Limpinich is hurt. He caught... Ooh! He caught a hook to the head coming in. Then he caught a body shot. Now Bjarsanov is letting his hands go. Oh, man, he's letting his hands go. Limpinich is hanging in there, though. Got 45 seconds left. Let's see what Bjarsanov does with this. Can Limpinich stay steady? Wow, what the referee just stopped the action for? I didn't. I don't know what just happened. Was it a low blow or something, or was it like a? Anyway, they back at it. Maybe he thought it was. Maybe it was just a warning because it looked a little like it could have been a low blow. Yo, Limpinich is looking a little shaky on his feet, man. His stance is a little different anyway. He looks like he always kind of looks like he's lacking stability and he's a little bit unbalanced. But oh boy, nice body shot. He gonna call that a slip though. He gonna call that a slip. Oh no, he called that a knockdown. I thought it was a knockdown. Okay, I thought the ref was gonna call that a slip the way he was looking. Right at the end of the round, man, Bjarsanov hit him with a back shot. He hit him with a back shot, chat.
No diddy.
No diddy. Pause. Hit him with a back shot right at the end of the round, man. Set them tumbling and bumbling. 10-8 round for Bjarsanov. Oh, yeah, that was... Dude, if that ropes didn't hold him up, that could have been almost a knockdown as well. I thought it was a loss of balance when Limpinich hit Bjarsanov, but it looked like that was a legit flush hit to the body. So that could have been called a knockdown because them ropes definitely held him up. Hey, Jay Sharp. Yeah, we gonna pause that. Yeah, we definitely gonna pause that. This ring kind of small, ain't it? Let's get it. Round number 4. I think Bjarsanov, I think he should come out with a little more fervor, man. Be a little more aggressive, bro. Even if you got to throw a couple low blows accidentally. Just let them hands go, man. I think he has Limpinich on the ropes right now. Not literally, but figuratively. Oh, boy. That was a nice straight right hand into a left hook from Bjarsanov. Caught Sergey Limpinich lunging in. Sometimes he likes to lunge in, man, with that little awkward style. And Bjarsanov's trying to time him right now. He's doing a fairly good job, man. Catching them with big shots. I'm not going to lie, man. I feel like Bjarsanov's being a little bit too passive, man. I know you want to take your time and let it come to you, but... Man, hey, man. Sometimes it's good to know when to get him out of there as well. Oh, boy. Big right hand from Bjarsanov. Like I said, and Limpinich is always looks like he's off balance, so can't really tell when the shot hurt him or he's just trying to roll with it. Jay Sharp says, yeah, small ring. The production definitely has a non-profit vibe. That's crazy. You got the whole non-profit organization out here, man. NPO, man. That's crazy. Well, that was a big left hook thrown with mean intentions from Limpiness. Just missed Bjarsanov. Nice body shot for Bjarsanov. Snuck that in there too. While Limpiness was trying to get a little bit aggressive. Wilkins Matthew is a co-main. I think it's after this, right? I think so. I think Bjarsanov should just he should throw that jab out there more, man. Let your hands go, man. Set him up for something. Being a little too passive to me, in my opinion. I'm saying that you don't have to go with reckless aggression, but that's the end of the 4th round, y'all. Get that round to Bjarsanov, man, but he's not, like I said, he won that round, but I think he should be doing more, man. Ouch. Hit my toe. Punching Grace. Let's get it, man. Round number 5. Top ranked card, man. In Canada. On Tubi. Or Roku. Arthur Bjarsanov in the red and white going against Sergey Limpinets in the black and red. Or maroon. This man throws that right hand. He's so off balance, man. Nah, it's not the main event. Nice. Almost halfway through the 5th round. Is it me or is he being a little bit too, like I said, Bjarsanov, man? I think he should step on the gas. He's being a little bit too passive, man. A little bit too cautious, man. Oh, Shaquille Finn. I know Shaquille Finn. Shout out to who said go Shaq? Sports King said go Shaq. Yeah, I saw that earlier. Yeah, I don't think I don't know. Maybe I'm expecting too much, but I think Arthur Bjarsanov should be more aggressive, especially if you feel like his punches can't hurt you as much as you can hurt him. That angle right there. Limpiness kind of look like Tim Tszyu. It remind me of Tim Tszyu versus Bakram Murtazaliev. Nice jab. Sneaky jab from Limpiness. I'll be right back, chat. Let me go grab a water real quick. I'll be right back. Let me go grab a water. The heck? What the heck? Oh, my stuff is glitching, chat. Hold on. There we go. Oh. See, I bet Arthur by decision. Yeah, I think that's a good bet. The way this is going. But B. Arsenal, this is not the first time that I see him look like he could get the guy out of there, and he doesn't. I just don't know at 140 is B. Arsenal, is this gonna cut it? You know what I'm saying? Is this gonna cut it for other guys? I don't think so. I don't know if performances like this will cut it against other guys, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, chat. This is round 6, by the way. Look like Ishe Smith. You know, I actually met Ishe Smith. Long time ago though. Oh my goodness, big left hand. Nah, they might need to throw the towel in, man. I ain't like how Limpiness just took that left hand, man. The referee's looking at him too. They might need to go ahead and stop it, man. I'm not even saying like it. Maybe I'm being a little too soft, but I'm not saying stop it because I'm just saying like you may just be taking too much damage, man. Go ahead and stop it while you can. Yeah, man, he buckled him, bro, and I'm just like, I might say that's if he stopped it, I might say that's premature, but it just seems like Limpiness doesn't really have a chance. But I don't know. Like I said, his balance is always in question anyway, so maybe it's just that. Let's get it, man. Round number. This is what, round 7. Excuse me, not 6. This is 7. Oh, I thought it said give me 20. I'm saying, what? Nice right hand from Lipinets. See, Byarsanov seems like he's timing him very well. He just hit a jab, then hit him with a nice right hand as well as he was coming in. Nice body shot from Byarsanov. Nice jab to the body, jab and stab to the body from Byarsanov. I think this fight going the distance. Lipinets is strong. Yeah, Lipinets is strong. I agree. But sometimes you got to protect your fighter from themselves, man. Supporter says he has Lipinets looking like Sasaki is crazy. Sometimes you got to protect your fighter from themselves. I just don't see where Lipinets even seems like he has a chance to win. If your fighter's not showing you something like he has a chance to win, then go on and get him out of there, cousin. If he's not showing you nothing, go on and get him out of there, cousin. You feel me? At least this is an easy fight to score, right? I think I gave Lipinets 1 round so far. And you could argue that that was generous. Yeah, I gave Lipinets the 2nd round. Oh! Yeah, Lipinets got 2 nice little termite mounds on his head. Swolled up. Got a little swelling. Got a little swelling. We on round number 8, right? Yeah, this is a card that this card so far has definitely screamed Thursday. So I was like, man, I wonder why they put it on a Thursday. Yeah. This belongs on a Thursday. A little swelling. Yeah, we gonna pause that. Hold on, bro. What you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
That's a slip. That's a slip. That's a good call by the ref. That's a slip. That's a slip. Oh, nice combination from Byarsanov. When's the Junto Nakatani emote? Hey man, we need more. We need more members, bro. We don't have any more emote slots. We need quite a few more members before we get another emote slot. Canadian cars be boring. Yeah, as soon as we get another emote though, it's Terrence Bud Crawford is next, and then I would love to have a Junto emote, but man, we need more members, because that's how that's how you unlock extra emote slots. You have to hit a certain amount of members. So we need more members, baby. We need more members to get more emote slots. We already full. In order for us to get a new emote, we'd have to delete one, and I'm not going. But yeah, Sergey Lipinets, I think Jay Sharp was talking about it earlier, or somebody. I think it was Jay Sharp, about Sergey Lipinets. He's a good fighter, man. He's been in there with some good opponents. I don't remember how many losses he has. 3 losses, 4 losses. I know one he lost, he got stopped by Jerron Boots Ennis. Oh, big right hand from Lipinets. Oh, he connected on Bjarsanov. I think his most recent loss was to Adam Azim. I remember when he lost to Mikey Garcia. You know, I rock with Mikey Garcia, is one of my favorite fighters. I don't remember who his 4th loss was to. Who's his other loss to, chat? I believe Mikey Garcia, Boots. Adam Azim was his most recent loss, I think. I feel like he has one more loss. I can't remember who that was to, though. I think he has one more loss. I don't remember who. He might have 2 more. I think, does he have 4 losses or 5? I think he has 4 losses. Either way, the people that he lost to are good. It's not like he loses to scrubs. So he's a good fighter, but he's just he's on the tail end of his career. We got Shaq right here, Shaquille Finn. Michelle Rivera, that's it. Shout out to Michelle Rivera. Shout out to Frank Martin. Frank Martin was the first person to beat Michelle Rivera. I think that's Michelle Rivera's only loss, too. I think Michelle Rivera only has 1 loss, and that's to Frank the Ghost Martin. I don't think anybody else beat him. Shout out to Jay Sharp. That's who it was. Michelle Rivera. That's exactly who it was. Yep. Man. Limpiness looking bad. He says Jake Paul versus Tank Davis fight a joke. I mean, I think it's a joke. What you mean? It's happening, but yeah, I think it's a joke. I mean, that's not real boxing. It's like a, I mean, it's an exhibition, so it's an exhibition. Oscar says, from best to worst, rank this possible matchup. Puello versus Matias 2. Inoue versus Nakata. Stop it, bro. I'm not even reading no more. He said, Puello versus Apataya fans versus fair points on Apataya. I would say from best. The best matchup is Inoue Nakatani. But the best matchup to entertain you. The best matchup is Apataya fans versus fair points on Apataya. Because the Apataya fans, they'll never give up. So that's a battle that's gonna last for infinity and beyond. So no matter what kind of good points, you'll never convince them. So that's the best fight right there, because it's always going to be a fight. You can never win that fight. What's that, lamb chop? This is a song that doesn't end. That'd be a fight that never ends. But all jokes aside, though, I would say the best fight, Inoue Nakatani, number 1. Number 2, Zurdo Apataya. And then I would say the third one is Puello Matias. I like all of them, but I'll be the least interested in that. The most interested I'll be in Nakatani Inoue. Man, Sergey's head looks terrible. Oh my goodness. Nah, that's too much blood, bro. Ugh. Limpiness looks bad, bro. Look like they just had another potential clash of heads right there. Ugh. I don't even know. Should they let him come out this 10th and final round? I mean, it's a 10th and final round. You might as well let him finish it for his dignity, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, man. Yeah, their clock on the broadcast was way off. I don't know, man. Like I said, I thought they probably should have called it earlier because Limpiness is just, it's like he's just taking punishment. He's trying to fight back, but it doesn't really seem like he has a real intent to win or, you know, or a chance to win. Because his punches are there, but his punches are more like, get off me, not like I'm trying to, I don't know. 10th and final round incoming, so. I'm telling you, Oscar, it's super slow October has been, man. And usually October's, like, think about it. Last October, we had Tim Tszyu and Bakram. This October, man, I'm not the best when it comes to remembering, you know what I'm saying, what fights happened in what year. But I do remember Tim Tszyu and Bakram Murtazaliev being this around this time this year. There's a couple other fights too around this time, man. This has been kind of dry. But we about to be in November, good Lord willing. We got the best fight. The best card, right? November 22nd. Up until then, though, I don't know. I know that Nicholas Floss and Delonte Tiger Johnson are fighting. Not this weekend, but next weekend, I believe. Limpinets is tough, though. I'll tell you that. He has no quitting him. Oh, that nice left hand from Limpinets. That part right there, man, taking all that, all this blood rubbing all on me. Nah, I'm not going for that. Ugh. Nice right hand from Byarslanov as Limpinets was coming in with a punch of his own. A minute and 20 seconds left in this 140-pound fight. I think it's for the NABF, North American Boxing Federation. We got a loss of a mouthpiece from Byarslanov, I guess. Irony in the building. What's good, brethren? He said, God bless, bro. I'm calling the fight. I'll hop on afterwards if you're still. All right, bet. Do your thing, man. $50 seconds left. Ooh. Nice right hook from Byarslanov. Limpinets is swinging for the fences now. Might be a little too late. But at least he's still fighting. I'll say that. Oh, he just accidentally hit the ref with the right hand. Check the ref's chin. Hey, man. The ref got a chin, man. Well, they say the ref got a better chin than Devin Haney, huh? Let me stop. The ref got a better chin than Amir Khan. Better chin than Vladimir Klitschko. Ooh, nice left hook from Limpinets. That's it, man. Good little fight, man. I feel like there was more damage done to Limpinets than necessary, but it's what it is, man. He said, "I'm more entertained watching the doc fight. His eyes to stay over." Hey, stop snitching, bro. Hey, I'm trying to keep talking, man, because my eyes are getting heavy, bro. Hey, bro, my boy Oscar out here snitching.
All right, I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
This man Oscar out here snitching. Bro, I'm trying to stay awake, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I might not make it, man. I might not make it, man. I mean, I gave Limpinets that last round for what it's worth. I did give Limpinets that last round. So I gave him a total of 2 rounds, man. The second and the 10th. 8 rounds to 2 in favor of Byarslanov. Yeah, Limpinets looks bad, man. He's a soldier though. I'll tell you that. He's a warrior, but yeah, his head was swollen and cut up. He got dropped in the when he got dropped. He got dropped in the 3rd round as well. Irony, if you caught it at the end of the 8th, it means you missed when he got dropped in the 3rd round. Limpinets Byarslanov dropped him. Cash says, "Are you calling the next fight?" Yeah, I plan to. Good Lord willing, unless I fall asleep. Vern says, "I missed the fight. Who won?" Byarslanov. Arthur Byarslanov. Joaquin in the building. What's good, brethren? What up, Joaquin? Okay, no problem. Irony, no problem, my brother. I'm sleeping, but them boys. Bro, I'm sleeping on them, bro. Bro, hey, bro. Hey, 2-4, what we gonna do, man? According to this service, why they take so long to take him to the back? Yeah, I don't know, man. 2-4, what we gonna do about Javante, man? He looking bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. You know I rock with Javante, but there's too many times, man. He needs an intervention, man. For real. You can't, like I said, I like to stay out of the personal business of the fighters and stuff like that. But that's why I'll make videos about it and stuff like that. For any fighter that gets into any type of situation with when legality is involved, I stay out of it. But I wonder if the fight's gonna go down, which it should if he's not getting arrested. I think she said that she's just trying to tap them pockets, trying to sue him. But yeah, man, you can't keep whooping on women like that, bro. That's not right. Punishment has to be severe because now it's happening too frequently, man. One time is too many. You know what I'm saying? One time is too many, but this is happening with different people too, with different women too. Nah, it might be one woman. The issue might be maybe two. If it's a whole bunch of different women and you keep beating on them, boy, that's you. That's you, bro. I told you, Doc, you need to retire. Yeah, he out here wilding in Tootsies. Yeah, bro, that's supposed to be a happy place. Hey, Kendrick, crazy, bro. Bro, I just read the story when I got off the stream, Kendrick. When I got off the earlier stream, I read this. I finally read the story. I said, man, let me see what's going on. So when people asked me about it, because someone asked me about it and I didn't really know, because I don't really be looking into it like that. But I read up on it. Yeah, I saw it was in Tootsies, bro. I done been to Tootsies a couple times. Why are you angry in Tootsies? But then I read it and I saw that she worked at Tootsies. She might have been working a little bit too good. You know what I'm talking about? She might have been making a little bit too much money. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. And she's supposed to be it said like she's a VIP bottle service waitress or whatever like that, something like that. And she might have been serving something else more, you know what I'm talking about? She might have been serving all right, serving more than drinks, You're serving that gosh dang sex on the beach. Tootsie's in Miami, boy. Nah, all jokes aside, no, I'm not even joking. Like, for real, that's not good, man. Can't be beating on women, man. That's not a good thing, man. Especially when you got kids, you send a bad message to your kids. Send a bad message to the kids, but especially your kids, She was in VIP, so you know how that goes. Exactly. The co-main, Junior, Wilkins Matthew. He out here wilding. It's supposed to be a happy place. My brother Tay in the building said, who all fighting in this card? I know, man, he big. Arthur Byarslanov just fought. He's like a contender at the super middleweight division, 140. He just fought and won against Sergey Limpinets, who's a pretty strong, was a pretty strong contender. I wouldn't say anymore. He lost to the likes of Boots Ennis, Mikey Garcia, Michelle Rivera, and Adam Azim. You lose to Adam Azim, no disrespect to Adam Azim, but if you lose to Adam Azim, it might be time for you to go ahead and call it a career. But then Wilkins Matthew, he's what is Wilkins Matthew? Is he a super middleweight or light heavyweight? I can't remember. I think he's a super middleweight. But I think he's a pretty good. He looks like he's decent, man. He has some promise. He's fighting next on the co-main, and then the main event is Mary Spencer and MIKAELA MAYER. One time for the ladies. Tank and P Diddy not the same. Wait, what? Tank and P Diddy not the same. I don't even know what that means, brother. I don't even know what that means, man. But I agree. They're not the same. I agree. But I don't know the context of why in which you said that. So I'm kind of scared to agree, to be honest. If I'm Jake Paul, I'll slide just to troll. Throw a quick 10 ball, that motherfucker dip. Nah, bro. Nah, man. Nah, man. But yeah, man. Shout out to, shout out to the girl. Hopefully the girl's okay. And then, man, Tank got to you got to tighten up, man. I can't defend that, man. Shakur clears T.O. Boots clears Ortiz. Boots is the best right now? Best at 154 or best in boxing? He could be the best at 154, but I don't know. 154 is nice, man. That's the best division, man. You got Xander Zayas, the WBO champ. Abbas Baral, the WBA champ. Sebastian Fedora, WBC champ. Bakram Murtazali, the IBF champ. You got Virgil Ortiz, Erickson the Hammer Lubin, Jerome Boots Ennis. So many good fighters at 154, man. Israel Madrimal, Serhii Boychuk. I would say that he's one of the best, though, for sure. But the best in boxing, nah. But Bud is the best in boxing. Bud, Usyk, and Inoue, but Bud #1. But Boots is nice though. I do think Boots beats Ortiz though. Shakur beats Tio. I agree with that as well. He said Tank is done. Yeah, he might be. We'll see. Is a fight on the zone? No. It's on Tubi. Hey, Tay, it's on Tubi, bro. It's Tubi rank. You know, shot. I think whoever said it earlier, the early stream, it's not top rank anymore. It's Tubi rank. It's on Tubi, bro. Tubi, Roku. You got Shaquille Finn versus Wilkins Matthew. This is going to be a nice little test for Wilkins. hey, Tufo, bro. Tubi rank is crazy, bro. It's 100% on Tubi. Just look up top rank classics. Yeah, I'm on Roku. I looked up top rank classics. And I ain't talking Reebok classics. You know what I'm saying? Top rank classics. Not Reebok classics. Don't forget to smack the like button. You know what I'm talking about? Smack that like button for your boy. If you're on Twitter, follow your boy. If you're on Facebook, follow your boy. If you're on Instagram, follow your boy. If you're on TikTok, follow your boy. All socials. You on Blue Sky, follow your boy. All socials, man. We are on all socials, Dr. Boxing Talk. For your listening pleasure, we are now on Spotify under Dr. Boxing Talk. The same thing on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, everything. Dr. Boxing Talk, man. Come rock with us. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Tay says some dude that looks like Coach Kenny is tough. Bro, that's Shaquille Finn, bro. He a fighter, bro. This man says some dude that look like Coach Kenny Ellis. That's crazy. Shout out to Coach Kenny Ellis. He said, I know what I'm talking about. I believe you do, bro. I believe you. I believe you. He said, add me to the stream and we can talk real. Hey, yeah. Pull up anytime, man. Right now, I'm providing commentary for the fight, so I'm not pulling up anybody. Maybe member, you know what I'm saying, unless you're a member, but. Yeah, man, I go live all the time. I welcome people to join the panel, man, all the time. So keep coming through, man. So I be on Jamel Herring in the USA Boxing Coach channel regularly. Send me the StreamYard so we can rap. That's what's up, bro. I use Discord. I don't use StreamYard. I'm gonna send you the Discord though. Big up Jamaica too, man. Hey man. Shout out to Shaquille Finn, man. Once again, prayers and thoughts go out to Jamaica, man. They're struggling with that Hurricane Melissa, Category 5. So we hope that our brethren and sisters out there in Jamaica are okay, man. And those that we lost, you know, we want to say rest in peace to them, offer our condolences, and tell their families to stay strong, man. May God bless them. God bless, you know. And any other country that's in the trajectory of in the path of the hurricane, man, or its predicted trajectory, man. All right, Wilkins Matthew is coming out now. There goes the link right there for the Discord, my brother. Yeah, shout out to Kane, man. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you. There goes the Discord link right there. It's in the chat. I had to go get it. It's in the chat right now. He said Tank really need to hit my line so we could work those demons out. No Diddy. Yeah, we gonna pause that.
No Diddy.
Yeah, we gonna pause that. Yes, sir. Prayers for Jamaica, man. Shout out to you, Kane. I appreciate you, bro. Heck yeah. Shout out to you, man. Yeah, we gonna rap, man. I should be live tomorrow, but as soon as this fight ends, I'm gonna go hop in the shower and probably go and hit the sack, bro. I don't know if I'm just tired or the fight putting me to sleep. Probably a combination of both. You heard me? When your mental is gone, leave the game. Yeah, I agree. And there's no shame in that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I like Gervonta, man. That's one of my favorite fighters. But Canelo, you know, shout out to Cinnamon, one of my favorite fighters. Uh, I have a lot of favorite fighters, but Tank is just, he told us he's not locked in. And if you know that, then boxing's not a game that you could play, right? So if he's done, he's done, man. I don't think there's anything wrong. If you want to retire, I might give, certain people a hard, like the Lomachenko stuff, because people talk about people avoiding Lomachenko. But Lomachenko seemed to retire while not fighting Tank or Shakur or other people. But all jokes aside, I'm not mad at anybody retire, man. They're the ones throwing punches and getting punched on. So you don't want to do something anymore, don't do it. Uh-oh. You don't play boxing. Yep. Kendrick said, I got a bad feeling about the main event. What you think, MIKAELA Mayer gonna lose? Oh, don't do that. Don't say that. Don't do that. Don't do that. He said when Devin got dominated by Ryan, stop it. Stop it. He not the same fighter. Stop it. Ryan cheated, man. He don't play box. He said even though Ryan cheated. Yeah, exactly. Even though Ryan cheated. There you go. Yeah, I can't. It's not fair to talk about that fight unless we talk about everything. And that man cheated. We'll see if Devin's messed up, man. It's a great fight. I got to respect Devin for taking the fight against Brian Norman. I respect Brian Norman for taking the fight against Devin. That's a great fight right there, man. May the best man win. I think I'm going with Norman. I think Norman's going to win, but they have clear advantage. Hey, yo. They got clear advantages and clear disadvantages over each other. So I think Brian Norman can win. I think Devin Haney can win. May the best man win, man. Shout out to both of them for taking that fight. Love it. Devin actually outboxed him, right? People don't mention that. Yeah, he just got caught up with a cheater, and he also got caught up, trying to prove a point, I think. Hey, but you live and you learn, right? You live and you learn. On the flip side, look at Fulton and Gary Anton Russell. That's true. All right, we in round number 1, chat. That's a good point, Irony. Stephen Fulton's on a hell of a comeback from that Naoya Inoue loss. Beat Brandon Figueroa for a second time. Now he's about to go fight Oshiki Foster to move up again. Ortiz versus Lubin, low-key. Man, low-key, that's a great matchup. I don't know who's going to win. I'm leaning towards Virgil Ortiz. But that's a great fight, Oscar. I just hope it's not another questionable win for either fighter. Me too. Yeah, because a lot of people question Virgil Ortiz's win over Boachuk and Madrimov, and people question Lubin's win over Jesus Ramos. I see what you're saying, yeah. Soon to be Hall of Famer. Nice body shot from Wilkins Matthew. Bro, is it just me or did like the resolution? Bro, why is it so blurry, bro? Is it y'all too or just me? What the heck? Why does my feed look like it look terrible? Why the quality of the feed just dropped significantly? Top rank on Tubi, man. Hey, chat, top rank on Tubi, man. Wilkins Matthew, young heavyweight, or sorry, super middleweight prospect. Ooh, body head. Come on, Shaquille Finn, you have to hold it down for Jamaica, man. Big up Jamaica. I think Wilkins Matthews is gonna win, but it's fine for you, Kendrick. What the heck, bro? My junk is blurry, bro. It's so blurry, I could probably show it on stream and not get copyrighted. Hey, bro, maybe my bandwidth dropped, but I'm looking at the frames. Nothing dropped on my OBS and stuff like that. Usually they'll give me feedback. I haven't dropped any frames. The bandwidth, the signal's still strong. I'm about to get. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you real quick and then come back. Look at this. You saw I was like blurry? It was good for all the other fights. And all of a sudden it got to the co-main and it just got blurry. I'm gonna refresh. I'm just super blurry, bro. What they got going on? I refresh it, it's still the same. That's crazy. Oh, it just cleared up. Let's go. God is good. Yeah, I gave that round to Wilkins. My bad. I got the wrong round on there. Sorry. Yours blurrier too, right? Yeah. It just got good though. Yeah. Yeah, I just refreshed it. It took a little better. Got better now. Oh my goodness. Nice straight right hand into a left uppercut. Old body shots coming out viciously from Matthew. What do you think about Matthew though, Jay Sharp? You think he's think he has some promise? I think he looks sharp right now. Nice. Sharp, he's moving around, he's measured, calculated, getting in and getting out. Using his jab to measure Shaquille. Shaquille's on the inside right now, throwing uppercuts with the right hand. Matthew's back was against the ropes, and he throws a little combination to get up from the ropes and circle out. There you go. Straight right hand. Kane says number one is boots. Nice sneaky straight right hand from Shaquille. Just missed on Wilkins. Coach Kenny Jr. Coach Kenny Jr. is crazy. Said Shaquille feeling like Coach Kenny Ellis. Hey, tell you crazy, man. Hey, now I'm not gonna be able to unsee it. Well, this is supposed to be your top 10 pound for pound? Oh yeah, you wildin'. That's crazy. If that's your top 10 pound for pound, yeah, you wildin'. That's actually insane. I like those fighters though. Besides number 4. He's a good fighter though, but I don't like him. At their weight. Oh, okay. I'm not mad at that then, at their weight. Yeah, I'm not mad at any of those. $140, I think it's only fair to go to Tio because Tio's the longest reigning champion at 140 right now. WBO champion, so. And Ring Magazine champion too. Boots. I like Boots. I can't say he's number 1 though. 154 it's too hot at 154. But he might be the most skilled. But after he gets a belt, then maybe I could start entertaining that. But right now he ain't got a belt, man. I might have to lean towards Bakram or Fandora. Shakur, I'm not mad at Shakur being people thinking Shakur's the number 1 at 135. I disagree, but I'm not mad at that. Especially because like I said, I think Tank is 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So you can't be half stepping and beat Shakur. Shakur is, if anybody beats Tank, it's Shakur. If anybody beats Shakur, it's Tank. So all right, let's get it, man. Round number 3. I gave the first 2 rounds to Wilkins, Matthew. Yeah, it was a better round for Finn, but I still gave it to Matthew. Best resume at 140, you think, is Matias and Plato? Plato did have a good, he fought Sandor Martin, he fought Gary Anton Russell. That's good. He had a close fight. That was some people thought was controversial with Matias. Matias been kicking ass at 140. Had that loss to Liam Parle. Bounced back since then. Richardson Hitchens' best win is probably George Kambosos, which is not the best, right? But George Kambosos did beat Tio. I might still lean with Tio for the best resume at 140, but yeah, that's why I think 140 is so good, right? Because you can make an argument for Puello or Matias, especially Matias. It's like they all have pros and cons, right? He said Crawford resume was asked until, yeah, you tripping. Yeah, you wildin'. yeah, you wildin'. You can't be undisputed and have an ass resume, bro. That's an oxymoron, man. Yeah, you wildin'. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, boy. He's hurt. He's down. He's down like there's a whale in the boat. Oh, my goodness. Dropped a bomb on his chin. He ain't know where he was in. Down goes Shaquille Finn. My gosh. My Lord. My Lord. Hey, Lucas Mathieu. Wilkins. I keep calling him. Who is Lucas Mathieu? Who is Lucas? I keep calling him Lucas for some reason. That Lucas Matthew got to be somebody. Oh, you know what it is? Lucas Matisse. I'm thinking of Lucas Matisse. So I say Lucas Matthew. I'm thinking Lucas Matisse, I don't know. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Letting them hands go. Oh, boy, he got Shaquille like fight back. Oh, no, he got him like fight back, chat.
Get him up. Let him get up. Let him get up. Let him get up. Fight back. Fight back.
Told you about to get packed up. Yeah, man. It's not looking good. He said he let them get the belts to snatch them. What's wrong with that? He beat the guy that was beating everybody. I don't get how that's a knock. Man, some people, I don't know, man. Some people just want to knock people for all the time. It's, nobody knocks Bivol for beating Beterbiev. Beterbiev had all the belts except for one. What's the difference? I never hear anybody say that Bivol's not good because he beat Beterbiev and Beterbiev had 3 of the 4 belts. I never heard anybody say that in my life. Why doesn't anybody say that? But when it's Crawford, and I like Errol Spence. I thought Errol Spence was going to win. And I like it, but when it's Crawford, it's a problem that he beats the person that had all the belts. He beat the person that was beating everybody else ass. What's wrong with that? I never understood that logic. He moved up. He moved up 100,000 divisions to beat Cinnamon, which I was surprised he did it, but I don't know what's wrong with that. But even without Errol Spence and Canelo, Victor Postal was undefeated, right? He was an undefeated champion. You don't think that's a good win? Yuriorkis Gamboa was an undefeated Mike Tyson of the little weights. You don't think that's a good win? Terrence Crawford beat him? That's not a good win? Man, I don't know, man. I think those are great wins. Ricky Burns is not a good win? I think that's a good win. Jeff Horn coming off of a Pacquiao victory is not a good win? I don't think Jeff Horn beat Pacquiao, but that's not a good win? I think that's crazy. Israel Madrimov being an undefeated champion at 154 pounds for the WBA belt at his debut at a new weight class. That's not a good win? I don't know, man. That's kind of crazy to me. But to each his own. We in round 4 with it. Nice left uppercut to the body. Hey, man, Shaquille he's getting some pressure on him right now, man. He's fighting back, though. Shout out to him and the tough Jamaican bodman. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he holding it down for Jamaica, man. You know, shout out to him. He's getting outclassed and he's losing, but he's not quitting, man. And don't get it twisted. You are not a loser because you lost. You're a loser if you quit. It's a mentality thing, man. You could learn from a loss. Losing don't make you a loser. In fact, you could argue that losing makes you a winner eventually. Don't make you a loser in that moment. But shout out to Shaquille Finn, man. He's just outclassed right now by the young lion, the young bull, Wilkins Matthew. Oh no, big right hand.
Me blood clot.
That's like I let you do all the work, then I steal from you. He didn't steal it. He beat him. He didn't steal it. He beat him. I don't know what you mean by that. He didn't steal anything. He might have beat him like they stole something, but he didn't steal it. He beat Earl Spence and he beat Canelo, just like Jermaine Taylor beat Bernard Hopkins when Bernard Hopkins had all the belts. Jermaine Taylor went and beat him. No one says, well, maybe people do say that. I don't really hear people say that Jermaine Taylor is not a real undisputed champion because he took Bernard Hopkins' belts. And if the people, I'm not saying people don't say that. I'm saying I don't hear that. And if they do say that, shame on them too. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. But I tell you, I've never heard anybody say that about Bivol. Has anybody in chat? Has anybody heard that? Has anybody heard anybody say that Bivol let Beterbiev do all the work and just took his belts? I never heard that. It's the same situation, right? One person had 3 of the 4 belts and the other person had 1 of the 4 belts. I never heard anybody criticize Bivol for that. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I never heard it. Maybe my ears aren't big enough. I don't know. Lucas Mathieu is winning Sports King. I gave him every round so far and he dropped him in the 3rd. Yeah, nope, you haven't heard that, Unity? Okay, I thought maybe I was crazy. I never heard anybody say that. He said, that's why you're not going to send me the stream. I literally already sent you the link. So yeah, that's a demonstration of where you're at right there. This man said I didn't send him something that I already sent him. You said that you had it, right? I don't really indulge in nonsense, man. If you want to believe that Terrence Crawford is not a real champion, that's up to you, bro. I don't know. That's something that's not really debatable, right? That's a fact that's surrounded by objectivity. It's very rigid. There's no way that you could think that Crawford is not a real champion or whatever you were saying unless you don't like Crawford, which is okay. I just never heard that before. But yeah, if it makes you feel good that I didn't send you the link, even though the link was already sent and you acknowledged it was sent, that's up to you, my boy. We in round 5 with it, man. I think Finn is hurt. Is he hurt bad? He's not. He was hurt bad. He's not hurt bad right now. He's not bad right now, but he was hurt earlier. Yeah, that's how I use. That's what I use to make calls. Is a Discord, bro. I don't use StreamYard. I said that already though. Finn is getting his wits back about him though. He's getting his wits about him back. Excuse me. Nice exchange right there. I think Wilk is just he had the advantage in that exchange. He just threw another sneaky left uppercut as Finn was coming in. I'm not sure how flush it connected, but it looked like it connected pretty good. Oh, nice big right hand. Double jab from Wilkins. Nice right hand from Wilkins. Oh, he switching stances on him, huh? He going from orthodox to southpaw, southpaw back to orthodox. All right, don't get caught. Switching stances now. Finn just tried to let off a 3-punch combination. I think it looked better than it actually was impactful, but this heavyweight or cruiser, neither one. This is super middleweight, I believe. I asked in Discord, answer me. Bro, I'm calling the fight, bro. He said, for a notable card, it's okay. But for Thursday card, trying to have a couple beats. Solid 10 out of 10. Not the best, but he's got his place. Yeah. It's Thursday. It's Thursday on Tubi, man. You know what I'm saying? This Thursday Tubi rank, man. Okay, you saw that feint that Wilkins threw? Shaquille Finn almost jumped out the ring. Hey, Matthew has some power because Wilkins threw a little feint and Shaquille Finn almost jumped out the ring with it, man. So shout out to Shaquille Finn, man. He's in there fighting, though. That's all we can ask for, man. There we go. Mary Spencer, the WBA 154-pound middleweight, junior middleweight champion, defending her belt against MIKAELA MAYER. But all 3 belts are on the line. 2 titles that are vacant, the WBO and the WBC, are vacant titles that are up for grabs. And then Mary Spencer's defending her WBA title. Surprise Floyd fighter Joseph Brown not on this card. He from Canada. Yeah, the young bull. The young bull. All right, if you're still there, Kane, after this fight, I'm sure they'll have a little gap. So after this fight, between Matthew and the Mayer and what's the name fight? I'll pull you up. You hear the nonsense you about to talk. But then after until the Mayer and what's it called? Mayer and Spencer fight. When that comes on, then I'm gonna call that fight. I'm not on no BS, just trying to keep it real. But yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you're not gonna hear what I'm saying, then I can't. I'm not gonna bring you up. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got time for the nonsense, man. I don't mind we talking boxing, but if you talk the way you type it right now, ain't no point. Round number 6. Nice jab. Finn is just, he's not as athletic as Wilkins. He's not as sharp as Wilkins, and he's trying to come in and close the distance, but he's getting caught with that jab. That's what you should do, man. When you're taller, longer, rangier fighter, more athletic fighter, you keep him at the end of that jab. So Wilkins Matthews doing a good job. And shout out to Finn. Like I said, Finn has a lot of heart. Nice. Tay said you special. Yeah, I think he's retarded. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, if you said you a boxer, then you need to stop boxing because you done lost too many brain cells, bro. This man said stop being sensitive. I'm gonna take that as you calling me something else. So I don't know what you mean by that. I literally told you I'll pull you up after the fight. But maybe you just don't understand English or you stuck on stupid, but be careful with that sensitive word. Cause I'm gonna take it as something else. We have 15 seconds left in this 6th round. He was a special ed class in rolling though. Well, I'm telling you, bro. Be nice, guys. I'm trying to see some cooking tonight. I'm trying, bro, but the man tripping, bro. I literally already told him I'm calling the fight. Like, I don't know if I don't know what kind of world you live in, bro, but I don't live in your world. You live in your world by yourself, apparently. I literally told you I'm calling the fights, and I'll pull you up afterwards. If that's not good enough for you, then see yourself out. Simple as that. I don't know how else to say it. You know, I could try to say it in Spanish, if you like. I could Google translate it and maybe say it in French or Igbo or however else you want to understand it. But I literally told you what is going to happen. If that's not good enough, then it ain't good enough. Kendrick said, I got your back, Kate. I actually want him to join, please. Because I want to hear this. I want to hear this, Cook. Please stick around for after this fight. So I can pull you up and I can hear this nonsense. Oh my goodness. Please. I'm going to give you your time too. I'm going to give you a whole 3 minutes to cook. I don't think it'll take that long, but. Because apparently Terrence Crawford is, I don't even remember what you said. Terrence Crawford only beat, I don't even remember what you said, to be honest. He only beat Spence. Oh yeah, hey, it's about to get stopped, chat. It's about to get stopped. It's about to get stopped. Fizz not throwing no punches, man. Wilkins got him in there like fight back. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Ah, he clinched up. Hey, Finn survived that. You got Doc when he tired. He has less patience in the second stream of the day. I'll try it, bro. I'm gonna let him talk, man, because he said, I think he said Bud only beat Spence, I think is what he said. And Canelo, I don't even remember what you said about Canelo. I don't know if did you say Canelo counted or not? I don't remember. But I guess Sean Porter's not a good win. I guess Kell Brooks not a good win. I don't know. So I want to hear this explanation. Amir Khan's not a good win either. Terrence Crawford ain't fighting nobody, right? I'm actually surprised Matthew didn't get him out of there that 7th round. Hey, but Shaquille feeling, well, I mean, I'm not surprised. Shaquille, he's a tough guy. Kane said, I'm actually somebody. I believe you're somebody, man. Yeah, absolutely. You somebody. Are you somebody worth listening to? We about to find out. As long as you have patience. I believe you somebody. He lost me when he said, cook an opinion. How can you cook? I don't know, man. I said Sean Porter was winning until the towel round. Okay. But he lost, though. Shout out to Sean Porter. He could have been winning from the parking lot, but he lost. I don't even understand what that means. A lot of Deontay Wilder's opponents, well, I don't want to say a lot, but quite a few of his opponents were winning until they lost. Fabio Worley was just losing until he won, right? Joseph Parker was beating Fabio Worley until he lost. Justice Hooney before that was beating Fabio Worley until he lost. What does that mean? It don't matter if you're winning. It matters, did you win? Like, what are we talking about, bro? Canelo was losing a couple fights until he won, right? You could argue Amir Khan was beating Canelo until Canelo won. We not talking about who was winning. We talking about who won. You feel me? That's what I thought we were discussing. I could be up by, if I'm playing basketball, I could be up by 1,000 points in the first quarter, but did I win? What happened at the fourth? How Finn looking? He hurt in this round? Nah, he's not hurt. He's not looking good though, Cash. Let's get it. I'm not gonna lie, man. I think Wilkins should try. I think he should try to get the stoppage. I think that'll look good for him. Double jab. I think Wilkins is getting a little looser now. 8th round. 3 rounds left. 8th round, 9th round, and the 10th round. Don't help him out, Tufo. Tufo, don't even help him out, bro. Let him have it. I want to listen to all this. I just want to just, you know, just take it all in. Pause. Oh boy, big right hand from Shaquille Finn. I think he hurt. I think he hurt Wilkins. That was a big right. Oh, Matthews hurt, chat. Oh. Bro, you never out of it. You never out of it, bro. A big right hand for Shaquille Finn. But did Shaquille Finn have enough energy? Another big overhand right. Wilkins Matthew is trying to wisely clinch. He better keep them hands up. There you go. High guard. He keeps clinching wisely. The clinch is a little sloppy now. You know, it could be a combination of fatigue and him not really knowing the art of clinching. Nice body shot for Shaquille Finn with the right hand followed up by a left overhand. Oh, boy. Left hook, I say. Wild left hook. Wilkins Matthew is on his back foot. You can tell Shaquille Finn's a little tired, man. He's been getting punched on. He a little tired. But he got that dog in him. He's trying to walk down Wilkins Matthew. Oh, boy. I think I know who Kane. I don't know. We're gonna see when he calls in, but I think that's Kane is kind of giving me Illuminati vibes. Y'all remember Illuminati? Shout out to Illuminati. Illuminati be trying to troll. I think that's what Kane seems like to me. But we gonna give everybody the opportunity, man. Cause I want to hear this cook. Someone slid up some jerk chicken and gave him a power up. Hey, forget a sensu bean. They give him some jerk chicken. They gave him some oxtail in the corner. Gave him a power up. Nah, bro, you wildin'. Oscar said, I was failing most of my classes to the end. Then I graduated. Right. Bro, people will make anything. I don't know, man. People will reach, bro. Nice. Big right hand. Ooh, a left hook for Matthew. Both in the center of the ring right now. Matthew has got his wits back about him. You can tell he has his pop back. He has a spring in his bounce back. That's what he has to do, man. He really just has to just survive. He doesn't really have to do anything. Just don't get knocked out. He should be straight. But shout out to Shaquille Finn, man. He's fighting, bro. He said, no Illuminati, bro. I'm a Tupac fan. It's Illuminati. Hey, all through your body. Come with me, Hail Mary. If he tested for the chili pepper. Bro, that's crazy, bro. I'm going to promote you, bro. Don't hate this way. You good, man. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you, bro. Ain't got nothing to do with hate, man. It's a difference of opinion, you know. Ain't no hate. I don't take it as hate. I mean, but if you take it as hate, it's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you how you take it. You know what I'm talking about? I don't take it no way. I'm at my people big up your channel. I appreciate it, bro. But you just need to worry about you just need to focus on having your people give you this information about Terrence Bud Crawford not being as good as we say he is. It's not even about him being as good as we say he is. You got to help your people say you some information as why Terrence Crawford is not as good as you say he is. You say he's not good, so I want to hear this. I am interested. Maybe he got I think that's all. I think that's all Jay Sharp. I think he just got too comfortable. Mess around and get comfortable, mess around and get caught. He gonna be real comfortable. He gonna be sleep on that canvas. Gonna get him a pillow and a blankie. Nice jab from Matthew. Shaquille definitely won that last round, though. Oh. Shot, man. Hey, I'm impressed by Finn. I mean, we already know Finn's a tough guy, a warrior. But, yeah, he's showing some perseverance, man. Nice right hook from Finn. He snuck that in. Bro. Eyes getting heavy again. Nice right hand. The 1-2 from Matthew. Fatigue setting in, though. 9th round. I don't know, Jay Sharp. He might be getting comfortable again. Keep switching stances. It's one thing to switch stances because you're doing something, you're showing a different look. It's another thing just to do it. I'm not sure if he's doing it because he sees something or he's just doing it because he's trying to be cute. I don't know. Try to be cute for the judges. I don't know. I don't feel like he's accomplishing anything when he switches stances, but maybe he sees something, though. Just because I don't see it don't mean it ain't to be seen or it's not there. So hey Kendrick, hey bro, hey, hope he's getting his material straight, because this is gonna be. I mean, I think it's gonna be disappointing, but it might be interesting. We'll see. I think it's gonna be a whole bunch of nonsense, to be honest. But we'll see. Tenth and final round. Oh, Shaquille Fitness coming out like a bat out of hell. Oh. Lucas Matthew is winning, Cash. Very convincingly, too. He got in trouble in like the 8th round, I believe it was. But other than that, it's been pretty much smooth sailing. He's throwing big bombs right now. Off of Finn's jab. He just tried to throw a mean left uppercut. My fault. I was covering my mouth. You got Shaquille Finn in the white and green. Matthew in the white and gold. Nah, that's the main. Oh. A minute and a half left. We halfway through the 10th and final round, y'all. Mary Spencer versus MIKAELA Mayer is the main event, Funkmaster. Meaning it's the next fight. It's the co-main right here. What's that? A mouthpiece? Ah, tighten up with that mouthpiece stuff, man. That body shot from Matthew looked a little low. Unintentional, though. Mm. Nice. Nice little exchange right there, man. I think Finn kind of won that exchange, but nothing too significant, man. That's it right there. I think Wilkins Matthew has successfully beat Shaquille Finn in a good little match. Shout out to both fighters, man. Shout out to Finn, man. He showed the heart of a warrior, man. Definitely fought hard, but I don't think. Shout out to Wilkins Matthew. I think he outshined him, outclassed him. All right, man. Where you at, Kane? Let me hear this nonsense. I'm definitely gonna cut the timer on your ass, though. You got 3 minutes to convince me. Whatever you want to convince me. I'm hoping you say something about the Bud stuff, but wherever you want to go with it, bro. If you want to talk about Bud, don't feel like you have to talk about Bud. I would like you to talk about Bud. But if you want to talk about somebody else, we could do that too. But I would definitely prefer if you convince me or whatever you're trying to convince me of Bud. I gotta hear this. I'm in the Discord, bro. Yeah, that was a good scrap, man. I have Matthew winning convincingly. Kane and Veli's in the Discord. I see you, but I don't see you in the. You gotta, yeah. Thank you, Kendrick. Yeah, you gotta click on waiting room. If you look under Dr. Boxing Talk, there's a couple channels, right? And there's voice channels, and it says one says waiting room. Click on that, and I'll pull you up. Just click on waiting room. Once you join that, I'll do the rest. Well, they updated some stuff in the Discord. Well, that's pretty cool. I didn't even know the Discord updated. LAB said, hot take. Bud should take 8 more Uber driver fights to match up Floyd Mayweather's 50-0 record. That he'll always be compared to him in history. Nah, man, you know, I don't think you need to do that because, you know, Bud, I know you're joking, but like Bud is already, you know, Floyd fought so many champions, right? And so many Hall of Famers. No one's going to really touch that. No one has touched that yet. Bud has been undisputed, right? It's like there's different paths to greatness. You know, Bud has been undisputed, but he's not 50-0. And he hasn't fought any much Hall of Famers or legendary fighters. Manny Pacquiao went through so many divisions, but he's never been undisputed. Now Inoue has been undisputed. He hasn't fought many people. So it's just, Inoue's great being undisputed. Bud's great being undisputed. Floyd's great not being undisputed. And so is Pacquiao, you know. So it's just different paths to greatness, man. So I don't think he has to do that. I don't see you, Kane. You have some time though. Take your time. But once the ladies start fighting, I'm gonna hop out though. This is how you do it. Let me show you. In a way, that's crazy. So look, this is in the Discord, right? You see my mouse? See Dr. Boxing Talk? Click on waiting room. And then I'll do the rest. Yeah, Wilkins won. Wilkins won, man. Hey, follow your boy on all social media platforms, man. Dr. Boxing Talk on everything. For your listening pleasure, we are now on Spotify under Dr. Boxing Talk. The same thing on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, everything. Dr. Boxing Talk, man. Come rock with us. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to all the members as well, man. I appreciate y'all holding me down. For real. Holding it down for the channel to keep us going and growing. Main event is next. Yes, yes. Yes, Arnell. Yep. With the champions beat. Yeah, I mean, that's a good argument, you know. People, it's just like I said, I'm not everybody ain't gotta like everybody, you know. But we gotta be fair. You worry about Bud, you talk about Bud in the channel in the chat, bro. You supposed to be in the Discord, bro. Where you at? I got my headset on. Where you at, bro? Where you at, bro? I've been waiting on you for what? It has a timer on it. See how beautiful the Discord is? It has a timer here. I've been in here for 4 minutes. Waiting on you, bro. You had the whole fight to prepare. You could prepare your speech, get all your material, reference Google, even chat GPT. You know what I'm saying? You could have gathered all your material, gathered your lifelines, your references. Where you at, bro? Come tell me about whatever you want to tell me about Bud being fraudulent. That's what's wrong with y'all cats, man. Y'all don't appreciate nothing, man. Greatness could be right in front of your face, man. Y'all don't appreciate nothing, man. He talk about Tank now. Yeah, GG's. He don't want to join. He don't want to join, man. He don't want to join, Kendrick. GG's. LAV says, are you ever interested in making the collab videos with any of the more popular boxing YouTubers? It's not that I'm not interested. I wouldn't say I'm not interested, but I'm not like pursuing that. Like if it happened, that'd be dope. Like if I met one of them or something like that. But I ain't gonna lie, LAV, man. I don't be putting nobody business out there, but I just got hit to some stuff the other day, man, and I didn't know, man. You know, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt and be like, hey, you know, you worked hard, you got where you at, but I done learned some people out there snitching, some people informants, some people, I don't know, man. They know this person or this person's their daddy or their uncle. It's like, gosh, dang, man. But nah, I just want to build my own stuff organically, and because I believe in myself, man. Number one, I believe in God, you know, and I get a lot of love. So it's a slow process, but you know, slow grind better than no grind, man. You don't see me in the bro. You have to join the waiting room, bro. Bro, if you're a type of person where I could tell you something and you don't hear me, that it's already not gonna work, bro. Yeah, clone, you can pull up, yeah. But I gave you the instructions. I even went and showed you, bro. If you don't pay attention and follow the instructions, it's not gonna work, bro. Because that's just gonna annoy me, and then you ain't gonna hear nothing but a whole bunch of bitches and motherfuckers, and I don't want to do that. You see what I'm saying? I want to keep it cordial, but you got to listen, bro. This is not rocket science. I'm not asking you to solve cancer. I'm not asking you to design a spaceship to travel outside of Earth's orbit. I just literally showed you how to join Discord. You said I was running from you. You said I didn't want to give you the link and all these allegations that people do instead of just acknowledging that they don't know what they're talking about. They make up all these other random stuff because you're incapable of following simple directions. I already told you, bro. I told you what to do multiple times. You don't want to do it. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. There you go. I see you now. Here it is. Hey, Kendrick, did you want me to pull you up too, or are you just trying to show him? There you go. What it do, bro?
Me?
What's popping with you, man?
Can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear, man. What's good?
Okay. Hi. You can hear me.
Hi, yes, sir. I hear you. Yes, sir.
No, I'm trying to make sure you hear me.
Yes, sir.
No, it's all respect, all love, bro. I ain't trying to play you, bro.
Always.
Ain't no hate, none of that bullshit. None of that, bro. I wasn't hating on you. I wasn't trying to shit on you. None of that, bro. It's all good. So let's talk about it.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, how do you feel about Bud?
We talk about how you feel about Bud. You know what I'm saying? I think Bud is a
No,
pound
no,
for
no.
pound great, but I want to hear about how you feel about him.
Okay. This is what I was saying. Okay. Him and Clarissa, yo.
And
I don't
Clarissa.
like what they be doing.
Okay.
Nah, I don't like what they be doing. Right? What I mean by that is, yo, don't let everybody go collect the belts and beat everybody they gotta go beat. And then you beat that person and act like you're undisputed and you're pound for pound. I don't like that, bro. Errol went and am I lying? Errol went and put in that work. Errol beat all the champs.
Uh-huh.
Okay? He beat Errol, but look, forever, it's always going to be a halo over that because he beat Errol after Errol got chased down by Mo3.
Yep.
And shot out of his, and ejected out of his, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. I agree with that.
And then even when he fought Errol, right?
Mm-hmm.
I saw something I never seen before.
Mm-hmm.
Errol's face turned purple, bro. I'm lying?
Yeah, you're not
never
serious,
seen
bro. You're
Errol.
not serious, man. You're not serious, chat.
Yo, I'm dead. I'm dead ass, bro. Errol's face turned purple, bro. We've never seen his face turn purple like that. I feel like that was long-term effects of what happened.
I agree with that, now. I agree with that.
Like I feel like when he fought what's his name? Ugas?
Yep.
Like I felt like he ain't have the long-term effects yet. Like he was still he was still good. When he fought Ugas, like he got him out of there fast enough to where we ain't see the effects. But we saw it when Bud got there.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
I wanted to see Bud versus Spence when they was talking shit
In the hallway when he was in the red suit and Bud was in the black suit. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So you ain't stupid. You ain't stupid.
I appreciate it,
You know
bro.
exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay.
And you see how fast Errol talked at that time, how sharp he was at that time compared to when they was doing the press conference. In the press conference, this nigga sound like goddamn Jerry Jones. Yeah, I got cows, I got pigs, and yeah, I be on the farm, right? Keep it a thou wow. Come on, cuz. Keep it a thou wow. He sounded like a totally different person. He was not as sharp as he was at that time. And we wanted it then. We wanted it then. As boxing fans, keep it real, me. We wanted it then, right?
You said keep it real, so let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. So that was Bud's fault that it didn't happen then,
right?
It's Bud's fault that it didn't happen then.
No, that's why it sucks that we're fans.
Okay.
Because we never get shit when we want it.
Okay.
We wanted Shakur and Tank, right? We wanted Hold up. Why did I hear that? I'm still here?
Yeah, you hear.
Okay. We wanted Tank and Shakur.
I agree with that.
Before Tank fought Roach, right?
I agree with that.
Roach, yo, let me talk some shit for Tank real quick, right?
Bro, you still ain't convinced me about Bud yet, bro.
No. Oh, you want me to convince you about Bud?
All you told me was Bud and Spence ain't fight what they were supposed to fight. What that mean?
Bud was beating all the Spence leftovers. Let's keep it real. He was beating all his leftovers. Mm-hmm. Nobody really believed in Bud like that. Mm-hmm. And that's really what it was. And then Sean Porter beat that nigga ass.
Who's ass? Spence or Bud's?
Sean Porter beat Bud ass. Bud got the best of him in that round, and they threw the towel in.
Okay.
It is what it is. But we all know Porter was up, and they told him that in his corner. Bo Mac told him.
What round was that?
You losing.
What round was that?
What was that? what was that, 9, 10, 8,
Okay.
9?
So, but it wasn't the final round, though.
Okay. Nah, but
Okay.
Porter was beating his ass. And we
Okay.
know that.
Okay.
And Porter is that kind of fighter. He's gonna lay it on you, and you gotta give it to him. I love Sean Porter, yo.
I rock with
I
Sean
love
Porter
Sean
too.
Porter.
Yeah, I rock
He
with him too.
gave it to Spence too.
But he
Give
lost.
it to everybody.
He lost though.
Nah, but you know what we got to give to Sean Porter? He's a warrior.
He is. I agree.
He's a warrior.
He's a warrior that
He's a
lost to
warrior,
Spence
yo.
and Bud. I agree with that.
Look, and I ain't mad at him for that. Cause
I personally think he's a Hall of Famer, in my personal opinion, but some people disagree.
He gave both of them the business. He made Spence have to swing back every punch. He made Crawford have to swing back every punch.
Yep. He beat
He
Danny
did not
Garcia.
get the best of Errol, but he got the best of Crawford. Crawford, they told him, look, that little punk.
I feel like you trolling, bro. I feel like you troll. You got to be trolling, bro. You got it. Go ahead, bro. I can't eat. All right.
That's real. Everybody know that Sean Porter was beating Terrence Crawford.
But did he beat
when
Terrence
he came
Crawford?
into that round.
But did he beat Terrence Crawford?
No.
Okay. That's it then. That's it then.
So why are you saying I'm trolling? No, you saying I'm trolling. I'm not trolling. He was whooping Terrence.
He was whooping him. That way from beating him to whooping him.
Nah,
Okay.
When I say whooping him, I'm
Okay.
saying whooping him, he was getting the best of him every round.
Every round?
Because
So it was
Sean
10. So it was 10-0.
No. Sean is an output puncher.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Sean is gonna.
He's a volume
Sean is
puncher.
gonna punch, and he's not gonna stop. I love Sean for that.
I agree.
Is he a better boxer than Terrence? Hell no.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to understand.
I'm
I'm trying to understand what is the point that you're trying to make by saying Sean Porter? Even if he was, let's say I get that he was beating Sean Porter every round. I mean, even if he was beating Terrence Crawford every round, he still lost. So what's
whooping Bud until Bud dropped him. That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay.
He was whooping Bud until Bud dropped him.
So what implication does that have on Bud not being good though?
Hold up, let me talk shit for Bud now.
I mean, you've been talking. Your time's already up, bro. But I'm gonna let it rock. However,
so Bud is so fire. Bud is so fire, right? That you could tell him it's the 8th, 9th round, and you're down. Bud didn't know that because he was really just playing chess, right?
So
how fire Bud is.
What's the bad part about this?
Let me give Bud his props.
What's the bad part about that though?
You didn't let me tell you. Ain't no bad part. He whooped Bud ass. They told him, they told Bud at 8th, 9th round, look, he whooping you, bro. You
hey, that's what he said. He said he whooping you.
Went out there and handled business. He went out there and handled business.
But that's not a good thing though. That's not a good thing though.
No, that was the only point I was trying to make. That Porter whooped his ass.
But he lost.
Bud is just so fire. No, Bud is just so fire.
Okay.
If you tell him he losing, he's so competitive. He like Michael Jordan. I got to whoop you now.
So Bud is like Michael Jordan, but we're knocking him because he why? It's like you speaking on both sides of your mouth. No, because in the chat you were saying that he was not undisputed or his undisputed doesn't matter, right?
That's exactly what. No, what I said about his undisputed. What I don't like about his undisputed. You want to know about that? Look.
I mean, not if you just go repeat yourself, bro. I'm trying to get down to what you're trying to say. Like, I don't want to hear you repeat yourself again. You already said that. So what I'm saying is this: if you're fighting with Terrence Crawford, right? You're trying to tell me how good he is or how bad he is. You got to get to the point. You just telling me about Sean Porter and fights he already won. I already know how it went. I already know that he won.
Now you talking about the undisputed comment I made.
You already talked about that though. You just gotta repeat yourself. I know. Errol Spence had all 3 belts, and Terrence Crawford had 1 belt. What's the point? He beat Errol Spence.
Errol collected the belts by fighting the champs.
Yeah.
Canelo collected the belts by fighting the champs.
Yeah.
So I don't respect that undisputed shit when you did not collect the belts and you just beat the nigga that collected all the belts. I don't respect.
So you don't respect Bivol then, right?
Look in the books. That's how it's gonna look. Just like in wrestling. Just
No,
like
no,
in
I
wrestling.
I don't care about wrestling.
Nah,
So
just like
Dimitri
in
Bivol,
wrestling.
so you don't care about Dimitri Bivol then. So you don't respect Dimitri Bivol then, right?
Bruh, if you don't go beat all the champs and collect the belts, and you just beat the guy who got all the belts, who went and collected all of them, I don't respect it the
So
same
that's
as
a
the
yes.
guy
So
who
you don't
went and
respect Bivol
collected
then.
them.
So that's a yes.
Nah, if I go beat Tyson,
Yeah, you can join
go
clone.
beat Holyfield. No. Listen to what I'm saying. If I go beat Tyson, I go beat Holyfield. I go beat Lennox Lewis. I go beat Muhammad Ali. I go no. I'm just saying in consensus, right? I'm just saying in consensus. If I go beat all these heavyweights, right, just to get one undisputed belt, and then you sneak up from 20 pounds down and you come up and beat me,
Snuck up on him.
you are not better than me because you beat me
Oh,
and took that belt when I went and did that whole run and beat all them champions. That don't make you better than me.
so
That
I'm not
don't
better.
make
So
the
beating you
man.
doesn't make you better. Beating you doesn't make me better than you.
That's not fair.
Hey, I
That's a
appreciate you,
lot of
Kay.
practice from
Hey,
the
shout
niggas.
out to you, bro. I appreciate it, man. I can't. You win, bro.
That's just my opinion. You feel me?
Yeah, if you
That's
beat
my
me,
opinion, bro.
if you beat me, then you're not better than me. You're worse, right?
Nah, man. Look at what Kobe went through.
Bro, you still
Kobe
didn't
had
answer
to
the question,
play.
so you don't respect Bivol, right? You still haven't answered that question.
Bevol's cool.
Bivol's cool. Why you respect him though? It's the same exact situation with him and Bud. Bud and Spence was the same exact situation with Bivol and
He ain't no
Beterbiev.
Bud. He ain't no Bud. No, let's not take away my respect for Bud. I love Bud.
No. I'm talking about your
I
point
just
about not
don't think
respecting the
it's
undisputed,
cool.
right? You said your argument is that Spence collected all the belts because he collected 3, and Crawford only had the WBO, right?
Look,
Okay, so
you
with
beat
Dimitri
4
Bivol, hold
champs,
on,
and
man.
he
So
beats
with
you,
Dimitri
and he
Bivol,
respect you.
and
Come on.
Beterbiev had 3 of the belts, and Bivol only had 1. It's the same exact scenario. So you shouldn't respect Bivol then.
Okay, so he don't get that respect.
Oh, so now I just convinced you that Bivol don't get respect, but you ain't know that before. You respected
I
it
don't.
before.
No, that shit is.
Hey,
That
shout out
shit
to you.
is trash, bro.
It's not
No,
trash, bro.
I
That's
think
how boxing works,
trash.
man.
I think that. No. That's exactly how I feel about people that respect ring chasing with basketball. You get me, bro?
Basketball is different. I mean, they could join up with another team.
No,
This is different.
no.
So let me ask you something. Is Jermaine, are you familiar with Jermaine Bad Intentions Taylor?
Talking about Jermaine Taylor?
Yeah, you familiar with him?
He was fire.
He was fire. Do you know he was undisputed?
I love Jermaine Taylor. I can't take nothing away from him.
You can't take nothing away from him. How did Jermaine Taylor get his undisputed? Do you know? It's okay if you don't know. I'm just asking. It's okay if you don't know. I'm
How
just
bad of a boxer? No, Jermaine Taylor was fire.
No, I'm saying how did he get his?
But
How did
it's
he
not
acquire his
about-
undisputed title? How did he acquire it?
Well, I don't give him the respect because of how he got that. I give him his respect because of the fighter he was, bro.
Right. I'm not saying why you respect. I'm saying do you not respect his undisputed title? Is what I'm asking you. Do you respect his undisputed title?
I don't care about that.
You don't care about his undisputed title.
I respect.
Hey man,
I
shout out to you,
respect
bro.
What a fighter is.
Shout out to you, bro.
No.
Hey,
Listen to this.
I'm about to slide, bro.
Nah.
Shout out to you, bro.
Listen to this.
No, I did already,
listen
bro.
to
I
this.
did already.
No.
Man. Go
Roy
ahead, man.
Jones, right?
It's your first time. Yeah, go ahead. Roy Jones, okay?
He was 50-0 before Mayweather.
He was. Hey, man, I'm gonna holler at you, bro. Cause you trolling, bro.
No,
I'm gonna holler at you, bro. Hey, shout out to K, man.
One win away. You gonna take that one win away because it was a no contest and they disqualified him? That's what we really gonna do that?
You talking about Montel Griffin? I don't.
When
He got it back.
disqualified.
Yeah, that's against
So
Montel
we
Griffin,
know
bro. What's
Roy
that
was
mean?
50-0 before Mayweather, right?
What
But
does that
you
got to do with
respect
anything, bro?
Mayweather 50-0 more. You respect Mayweather 50-0 more than Roy.
I don't know how he got to Roy, bro. But Roy's a beast, man. I met Roy. Roy's dope, man. Eddie from Florida, just
wanna
like me.
hear
Of
your
course, I got
opinion.
love for Roy. But I don't
That's
know.
my uncle cousin.
I don't know
I've
what
been
you
to
you
his
said.
house. I've been to his house in Pensacola.
You was chasing them chickens? You weren't chasing no chickens?
Nah, he do got the chickens though.
I know he got them.
It's really that's a real thing.
I know.
Yo, and he got a kitchen, right?
Uh-huh.
He hit a button. And the floor opened up and the whole dining table come out of the floor. It's
Damn,
crazy.
you was hating on that like you was hating on Bud's victories, huh?
Nah. I told you I like Bud.
You was hating on the diamond table, huh? Like you was hating on B-Ball and Bud's undisputed, huh?
Bud.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way,
but
bro.
You can't let another person go do the work and then take the title.
But I'm gonna
some
tell, but
Shawn
but Kane,
Michaels
this is what I was getting at though, bro. I know you didn't want to answer my questions because I know I put you. I know that you know I put you in the corner. But my point is this though: even if you like Bud, there's no way that you like Bud because you wouldn't identify that as something that's negative about Bud and ignore it for everybody else that are in similar situations, if not worse. That's why I brought in Jermaine Taylor. Jermaine Taylor literally beat Bernard Hopkins, and Bernard Hopkins had all 4 of the belts. But why didn't you critique Jermaine Taylor?
We know B Hop is better than Jermaine Taylor, though. Come on now. We know.
How do we know that when Taylor beat him? How do we know that? I thought they fight to prove that, and then one won and one lost.
Oh, come on, bro. He was old. He ain't beat no prime B Hop. Come on.
Oh, what B Hop he beat, bro? What he's supposed to beat B Hop fresh out of county? What B Hop he was supposed to beat, bro? Tell me, bro. What B Hop do you think he beat, bro? What B Hop? How old was B Hop when he beat him, bro?
Beat a slightly past his prime.
Bro, come on. He was. I said Jermaine Taylor, not Joe Calzaghe, bro. What are we doing, bro? How old was B Hop when he lost to Taylor, bro?
Let me keep it real. Any fighter could lose on any day. You got a fighter's chance, and B Hop lost.
But that don't mean that.
But that don't make Jermaine Taylor better than B Hop.
Okay. Hey, Clone, what up, Clone?
Just like Muhammad Ali.
I'm gonna help you out, bro. This is what I think you're trying to say. So you trying to say his career is not better than B Hop's? That's what you trying to say?
No, he just got him on the right day.
Oh, so they might have fought on August 2nd, but if they would have fought on August 15th, B Hop would have won. Stop it, man.
Nah.
Stop it, man.
Nah.
Stop it, man.
No.
Stop it. Man.
Look, on one night,
Stop
Magic
it, man.
might get Jordan. On the next night, Jordan might get Magic.
Yeah, that's basketball, man. That's basketball, man. Jordan might have Pippen go off. Magic might have he might have somebody else go off. This is 1v1. If I don't go off in boxing, then I lost.
So you think Jermaine Taylor better than Bernard Hopkins?
No, I don't think. You think I know. You think. No, you think I know.
Wow.
You think I know. Wow. That's the difference between me and you. You think I know.
He beat him twice.
Thank you. I was just about to say that, Clone, because he said one night, right? He actually beat him twice. Thank you, Clone. I say he beat him once and he actually beat him twice. Yeah. You troll. He's trolling, bro. He's trolling, bro. Yeah, you're trolling me, dog. You're trolling me, bro.
Top 5. I'm gonna see. Hold up. I want to see where his head at. Pause. What's your top 5 heavyweights?
Who's me or Clones?
You.
My top 5. I never thought about that. My top 5. That's tough. I have to think about that. But go ahead and say what you were saying, Clone. I'm gonna think about that. I'm gonna get back to you, Ken. Let me think about that.
You a boxing analyst.
Go ahead.
Why you don't know your top 5 heavyweights?
I never think about who my top 5 is.
All right. Well then, let your homie go first. Pause.
No. I was gonna let him talk. Well, he say what he was gonna say about helping you out. I give my top 5.
No, I won't cut nobody off. Go ahead. I was just
okay. I give my top 3. I would say right now. You mean right now or just a history?
No, all time heavyweights.
In no particular order. I got Lennox Lewis in there. I got Ali in there. I got let me think, who else? I don't want to be disrespectful, but I would throw.
You ain't put Tyson.
You said who?
If he ain't in your top 3, you wildin'.
Who'd you say? You said Mike Tyson?
Tyson. How he not in your top?
Okay, let me say my 5, and I'm gonna let you go, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna let you go, bro. Let me get my top 5, bro. I'm gonna let you go, bro. Lennox Lewis, Ali, and I'm gonna throw Joe Louis in there. I don't, I'm too young for that, but just from highlights of what I read and stuff, I'm gonna throw my boy Usyk in there, recency
You
bias,
can watch the full fights. You can
and then
watch
I'm gonna
the full
throw who'd I say? Ali, Lennox, Usyk, Joe Louis, and give me George. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Ali.
You're
Rest in peace,
wildin'.
George Foreman. This
You're
man said Mike
wildin'.
Tyson, chat.
You're wildin'.
Said Mike Tyson. Bro, Mike Tyson is iconic, bro.
Nobody could have stood in front of him in the 80s, period. Especially when he was with Cus D'Amato. You're wildin'.
You right.
So
You right.
Tyson should have been
So he should have
#1.
retired. He should have retired in the 80s then. Last time I checked, he kept fighting and he fought Lennox Lewis, who's in my top 5.
Jail and become Muslim,
Okay. Well, he
He had
whooped
to
it.
fuck
He
with his
whooped his
mind to
incarcerated
fight
Muslim
those.
ass. How about that? Lennox Lewis whooped his ass. Buster
Yo.
Douglas whooped his ass. Evander Holyfield whooped his ass. Want me to keep going?
He
Or are you
beat
good?
Buster Douglas.
Oh Lord.
That let me know how much you know about boxing.
Hey, I'm gonna holler at you, bro. I gotta get out. Hey, Chloe, you got it, bro. I'm
No,
done talking, bro.
no,
Go ahead.
no, no,
He
no,
said he
no,
beat
no,
Buster,
no,
chat.
no.
He said he beat Buster,
Yo,
chat. No, he's
hold
trolling.
up.
No, you're trolling. I'm
Hold
done.
up.
I'm done. I'm done.
Everybody
I'm done.
watching
You
and
got. I'm
listening
done,
right
bro.
now.
I'm done, bro. He's trolling, bro.
No.
He
You
said
don't
he
know
beat Buster Douglas, bro.
Hey,
Oh Lord.
Hold
Yes.
up.
Hey, Doc,
Hold up. I'm
go to the
gonna see
chat.
if
Go to the
anybody know
chat.
what I'm talking about. I'm gonna see if anybody know what I'm talking about before you hang yourself.
Hey, yo,
Y'all know
nah,
what
the
I'm
fight.
talking about when
Hey,
I
nah, the
say-
fight started. The fight started. Go ahead, bro. I gotta get to the fight though.
Nah.
Go ahead. And I'm gonna hop out.
He,
'Cause I gotta get to
he
the fight.
knocked Buster Douglas down.
Uh-huh.
It was a 10 count,
Mm-hmm.
and they let him up.
Oh, okay. So Deontay Wilder beat Tyson Fury
You
too,
didn't
right?
know that? Hold up.
Deontay
Hold up,
Wilder
hold
beat
up.
Tyson
You didn't
Fury
know
too,
that?
right? Deontay Wilder beat Tyson
that's-
Fury too, right?
That's public knowledge, bro.
Okay.
And he knocked Buster Douglas out, and they let him up.
Okay.
That's public knowledge, bro.
Okay. So I'm at Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury had a long count. Tyson Fury had a long count too.
Wait, no, yeah.
Tyson Fury had a long count too, so he beat Deontay. So Deontay Wilder beat him, right? Let's keep the same energy, right? Everybody got a long count. That means that they.
Are we keeping the same energy?
Yeah.
Yes, he did knock that nigga out. He should have won
Okay.
that first fight.
Okay.
That was a 10 count, bro.
Hey, shout out to you,
They
bro. I
let
appreciate
they
it, bro.
let that boy up.
Hey,
I'ma
I
keep
appreciate
real.
it, bro. I
Hey,
appreciate
Doc,
you,
before
bro.
They let
before you
Tyson
slide-
Fury up.
Hey,
Yo,
and
shout out
before
to
you
you,
slide, what channel is the fight on?
Tubi or Roku, and type in search for Top Rank Classics. That's the channel, Top
What
Rank
you know
Classics.
my top 5 heavyweights.
No, I don't want your top 5 no more, man.
Yo, chill, cause your top 5 was crazy. Your top 5
Hey, I'm holler
was
at you,
trash
bro.
as hell. Your top 5 was trash as
Hey,
hell.
God bless you.
cuz.
Hey, K, hey, for real. Hey, shout out to you though, bro. No, hey, join up again though, bro.
My 5.
Nah, join up
You
again though,
gotta give
please,
my
bro.
5.
I like
Yo,
hearing
your
from
shit
you,
was
man.
so trash, I gotta
Hey,
get my 5.
Nah, hell nah, bro.
I
Hey, nah,
gotta
hell
get my-
nah, bro. Hell nah,
you
bro.
can't do that
Hey,
to me.
join back again,
That's
bro. I'm
nasty
a.
work. That's nasty work.
Hey, my boy said Buster Douglas, bro. Lord have mercy, bro. I can't, bro. Hey, God, hey, shout out to, hey, man, God is good, man. Hey, chat, we think that dealing with other humans is hard, right? God deals with all of us. Hey, God is different, man. God is good and God is different, bro. God deals with all of us, bro. I can't even deal with one of us sometimes. God deals with all of us at the same time. He trolling, man. Hey, shout out to Kane though. That was funny. Who won that first round, man? MIKAELA Mayer. Shout out to my boy Jay Sharp. MIKAELA cooking, yes sir. Yes sir. Hey, Ronnie, man. Or Raniel, excuse me. Or no, is it Ronnie El Reyes? Man, he's trolling, bro. Come on, man. I'm all for opinions, but come on, man. We gotta keep some type of objectivity in our opinions, at least a little bit. All right, we are round 2. Shout out to Kane though. I hope he joins back, man. He's funny as hell. Everybody need to laugh every now and then. You feel me? MIKAELA Mayer is applying that pressure on Mary Spencer. Remember, this is MIKAELA Mayer's debut at the 154-pound division. You know I rock with MIKAELA Mayer, man. She's on the intro and all that stuff. I rock with MIKAELA Mayer. Shout out to Mary Spencer. Mary Spencer, just to give you a background on her, she's a current WBA champion at 154, junior middleweight division. She has 2 losses, but it came to one person, the same girl, Femke Hermans. Mary Spencer has also been in the ring with Clarissa Shields in the amateurs. Another person that Mr. Kane said he doesn't like. Who's not respected, let me say. He trolling, man. But shout out to MIKAELA Mayer, man. She putting the paws on Mary Spencer right now. Mary Spencer is throwing some shots, though. But this is what I anticipated, right? I thought that MIKAELA Mayer would be a little bit too much of a pro. And that's no disrespect to Mary Spencer. But what I'm saying is that I think MIKAELA Mayer's, her hand combination is going to be a little bit too good. I think her movement is going to be enough. Her movement is not great, but it's going to be enough. And her activity is going to be enough to kind of, even though she's smaller, kind of overwhelm Mary Spencer. I think that's what's happening right now. That's what we're seeing transpire in real time. Shout out to my brother Clone, man, dropping that bread, that cheese, that butter. Shout out to my brother Clone. Clone said, he said, hey, I think from here on out, we need Kane's Corner to give us his top 5 facts. Hey, shout out to Kane for pulling up, though. I just had to call this fight, man. Shout out to him. I wanted to hear some more of his nonsense because it was entertaining. But he's definitely trolling, man. He a good, he a funny dude, though, man. I mean that with the utmost respect. Bro, this man said Clarissa Shields is not good. Terrence Crawford's his undisputed is not respected. And who else he said? Mike Tyson's the best heavyweight. And that's, hey, shout out to the legendary Mike Tyson. He's iconic. He can't be the best heavyweight, bro. He you know, he just can't. Sorry, I like Mike. I met Mike. Mike, you know, it's just it's almost impossible for him to be the best heavyweight of all time. If you want to say prime for prime, now if you want to take him in his prime and isolate that one section of his career where he was the beast, then yeah, maybe prime for prime. Yeah, he can hang with anybody, but we can't selectively include or exclude people's careers, right? You got to take it in its entirety. Roy Jones is a beast, but Roy Jones unfortunately got knocked out by a lot of people later on in his career. You know, that's where longevity comes in. So, you know, or you could retire early and not be considered at all, like Andre Ward, right? Because he retired kind of young, so people don't really put him up there with the GOATs, even though he's undefeated. So we got to put respect on people like Floyd, who stay a long time and do a lot of great things in addition to being undefeated, or like Manny Pacquiao fought for so long. You know, so longevity is a factor. You know, you can't just say, oh, Roy Jones is the best because he was the best in his prime. Yeah, if I'm making a heavyweight from scratch, or a fighter for scratch, I'd probably make Roy Jones or use Mike Tyson as a prototype, right? But we're talking about their whole careers. We're comparing careers, not a certain aspect. How would you rate Usyk in the heavyweight grades? I think he's up there, man. Give me a second. Let me wait till there's 30 seconds, Alex. I have Usyk in my top 5, but it might be recency bias. You know, Usyk is a guy that I've watched and I'm still watching now. Nice right hand from MIKAELA Mayer. Mary Spencer's mostly playing defense, man. She's mostly trying to play keep out. She's throwing big shots, and MIKAELA Mayer's taking them well, like she usually does. Oh, that was a nice right hook to the body from Mary Spencer. I just think that the activity is too much. I think MIKAELA Mayer is overwhelming Mary Spencer successfully, and she's definitely going to win on the judges' scorecards, in my opinion. But can she keep it up too, though? You know, I personally believe that MIKAELA Mayer beat Natasha Jonas. I thought she got robbed, but I don't think she got robbed against Alicia Bumgarner, though. Shout out to Clone for the $5, man. Thank you, my brother. Okay, Alex said, how would you rate Usyk in the heavyweight greats? In my personal opinion, I think Usyk is up there. Like, I included him in my top 5. But like I said, I don't want to be disrespectful to guys like Smoking Joe Frazier, rest in peace, or Jack Johnson, or any other heavyweight that I didn't have the privilege of seeing, you know, because it's one thing to know people's record and look up their record and see, oh, they're 50-5 or something like that, but it's another thing to feel the magnitude of the moment. Like, nobody else will be able to experience what Canelo and Terrence Crawford was in that moment. You see what I'm saying? We could read about it 30 years from now, but you won't be able to feel it. So I don't want to omit that, you know, and neglect that aspect of it too, because, you know, Floyd Patterson did what Crawford did, right? Moved up so many divisions and he was fighting heavyweight. So if you had Floyd Patterson up there, how could I argue? Because I wasn't there. You see what I'm saying? So but for me and my experiences, Lennox Lewis is my number 1. Well, I don't want to say number 1, but he's up my top 5. Muhammad Ali, from what I read, Lennox Lewis, Muhammad Ali, I'll put Usyk in there, no particular order. Usyk, I gotta show love to Joe Louis and what he did and the stuff that he was dealing with at the time. And 5, I'll probably say Big George Foreman, for being so much older, however old he was when he came back and won a heavyweight title in his old age. You know what I'm saying? So that's me. But if somebody, you could make a case for a lot of other people too, right? So Jack Johnson, shout out to my brother Al Booger, right? Somebody got Jack Johnson, you know, so. So we heard Tyson on the best heavyweights ever, but is not better than Yellow Boxing Watson Clarissa fake champ. Oscar, bro. You gotta appreciate the love, man. And I love conversation. It makes us. I gotta laugh, man. And I'm not trying to be funny or knock Kane. Shout out to him. If that's really his opinion, I gotta laugh, man. Yeah, shout out to him, man. In some way, shape, or form, we kind of need that to lighten the mood and stuff. Sometimes we take ourselves too seriously. And you gotta laugh. MIKAELA Mayer looking like she got her mouth open already, man. They both do, but MIKAELA Mayer breathing a little heavy, man. I have MIKAELA Mayer winning every round so far, though, 3-0. But Mary Spencer's definitely fighting back. She is a champion. But MIKAELA Mayer, like I said, I think her work rate is just too much. Mary Spencer has to depend on her big punches. You know, oh, that was a nice, Mary Spencer was pinned down in the corner. She spun around, you know what I'm saying, stepped on the outside and caught MIKAELA Mayer with a good shot. Just threw a nice little right uppercut. But MIKAELA Mayer just walked through it, even being the smaller fighter. And she threw some 3 hands. Like MIKAELA Mayer is throwing 3 punches for every one that Mary Spencer throws. And she just threw a nice 1-2 and pushed Mary Spencer back, hit her right in her nose. I think that might have bust her nose right there. Hey, salutations, my brother. Shout out to my brother Al Booger, man. Al Booger in the building. But yeah, man, who do y'all think is y'all top, man? And would somebody be wrong to put Evander Holyfield as a heavyweight in there? I'm saying, I don't know. Riddick Bowe, you know, Rocky Marciano, you know, he was undefeated. You know, hey, you got to show Rocky Marciano love. You got to show who else? There's a lot of guys, man. A lot of people, you know. Facts, Al Booger. Facts. Bring it back to America. One time from America, man. Oh, I have shout out to, what's your name? Sully Atago. I have MIKAELA Mayer up winning every round. Close rounds, but I just think that MIKAELA Mayer's not whooping her, but she's edging out every round. You see what I'm saying? It's like, don't get me wrong, like on the scorecards, it's gonna be, I think the fight is close to what the scorecards will show. But I just think MIKAELA Mayer is doing enough to win every round. She's more active. She's definitely controlling the ring, right? She's controlling the ring. She has a ring generalship. She's it seems like she's pushing the bigger fighter back. That's always gonna look good to the judges. She's just the busier fighter, like we thought. She would outwork her, and that's what she's doing. And Mary Spencer, fortunately for her, she's more judicious with her punches, but I don't think that's necessarily by design. But her punches, they're bigger, right? But they're just not doing as much to keep MIKAELA Mayer from executing her game plan or hurting her enough. You know what I'm saying? So it's just not deterring MIKAELA Mayer from coming forward and pressing the issue. Oster in the building, my brother. What's good? You got to respect Rocky March. Got to, bro. That's what I'm saying. So I don't want to disrespect anybody when I say. That's why it's always hard for me when people ask me my top 5 of all time in any division, because, you know what I'm saying, if you ask me, I'm not gonna hold you. People might disagree, but I got Floyd as the best welterweight. I know that might be disrespectful to Sugar Ray Leonard, might be disrespectful to Roberto Duran or Sugar Ray Robinson or Tommy Hitman Hearns or whoever else, but that's what I've seen. That's what I grew up on. You know what I'm saying? That's not just because, oh, he's undefeated and, you know, it's because that's who I watch. It's like Canelo. Canelo's my favorite fighter. That's who I watch. Not the only person I watched, but I saw him from when he was legit, you know. And kind of grew into it. Like I said, I wasn't always a Cinnamon fan, but I'm going to remain a Cinnamon fan once I am. So I know people might feel like, oh, he's overrated because he lost to a smaller guy in Terrence Crawford. But Canelo lost to greats. He's a great that lost to other greats. There's no shame in that to me. He can't be the best ever now, of course, because he lost to Floyd, then he lost to Bivol, he lost to Terrence Crawford now. But what's wrong with that? I still think he's the best super middleweight. In my personal opinion, he's still the best super middleweight. Sean says, hey, you might not remember me, but hey, nothing but love. Glad you still going strong with the channel. Hey, shout out to you, bro. Oh, Left Hook Lazy. Heck yeah, I remember you, man. Jeff Left Hook Lacy. You know what I'm saying? You know, you pay homage to Jeff Left Hook Lacy. Of course, I remember you, Left Hook Lazy. That's my guy. Shout out to Sean, man. Tapping in. Shout out to Boxing Fan, man. Appreciate you, bro. Bro, did someone tell you like the streamer Wiz Khalifa? He said, bro, did someone tell you? He said, did someone tell you you're like the streamer Wiz Khalifa? Nah, bro, you're the first person that ever told me that, bro. Shout out to Wiz Khalifa, man. All right, we in the 6th round. I once again, I gave MIKAELA Mayer every round. I feel like all-time ranking should go by eras, P. Yep. Yeah, I think so too, but I also think that all-time, I'm not gonna lie, I am interested in hearing the all-time ones too, though. I think it's all interesting, you know? But shout out to Kane when he came in, right? He was like, oh, you the expert, you should have your top 5. So, yeah, but yes. I think that you should have your top 5. And me, like I said, I'm not. Oh, boy, big shot from MIKAELA Mayer. Because I watch so much boxing, I should be able to give a top anything, you know, because that's what makes it interesting, you know, to hear people's opinions. Now, I'm not going to act like my opinion is the gospel. So even if I am an expert, or I'm considered an expert, or a casual, or purist, or enthusiast, whatever, or not an expert, somebody might consider my opinions dumb, whatever. But I think it's important. I think it's important and entertaining to make a comparison, because I think that if you do it effectively, that it's kind of keeping their spirit alive. You know what I'm saying? Like keeping them alive and keeping their legend alive. They talk about it all the time. If people don't talk about the great point guards and they talk about Steph Curry and those just the ones that are playing, then we ain't gonna talk about Jerry West. We ain't gonna talk about John Stockton. We ain't gonna talk about Isaiah Thomas, Zeke, and Magic Johnson. So I think it is important and entertaining to talk about the all-time greats. That keeps them alive. We talk about the best small forwards, and if we don't compare outside of era, you know what I'm saying? Like if we don't do an all-time list, then people might forget about. Oh boy, 1-2 from MIKAELA Mayer is winning every round. People might just think about LeBron and KD, but then you know what I'm saying. Then when you think about all time, it forces you to remember. I don't know. Give me an old small forward. Scottie Pippen, Larry Bird. Yeah, MIKAELA Mayer is just putting too much pressure on her. She's too much pressure, man. That girl not on Mayer's level. Yeah, she's not on Mayer's level. I agree. However, all time is all time. Era is era, so we can keep putting them in the same sentence, in my opinion. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I think it's more fair, like Tufo was saying, to do era. But I also like the all-time ones too, because yeah, shoot. I mean, that's what. Hey, man. Hey, we ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't participating. So it's good for us to talk about it, because you might put me on game something I might not know, and I might put you on game something you may not know. So I do think it's cool. I love the Jordan LeBron conversations. I mean, I'm pro Jordan, but I like LeBron's one of my favorite players too. I like them both a lot. I think Jordan is better, but I like the comparisons as long as you're doing it, like as long as you're not saying, oh yeah, Jordan is trash and LeBron's great, or LeBron is trash and Jordan's great. Like that's crazy. They're both great. Anyway, to be honest, Kane was cookie. Hey, I hopped in to stop the bleeding, Doc. Yeah. Shout out to you. You said Shower was cooking me too. Shout out to Shower. Shower was cooking though. Kane was trolling, bro. Kane was trolling. That was funny as hell though. I couldn't even argue with it, bro. Yeah, he cooked me. MIKAELA Mayer is just too much for her, man. Double jab for MIKAELA Mayer hits nothing but air. Mary Spencer, like you said, it's just. And I know this is gonna sound funny, right? But this is why Bud and Canelo are so great. Like, no disrespect to Mary Spencer, but it's like Terrence Crawford was a smaller fighter by divisions, right? And he might have beat Canelo, but he wasn't pushing Canelo back like this, you know, because Canelo was still, you know, still Canelo. So I don't really understand. I'll just be appreciating boxing, man. Shout out to them, man. That was a great fight. Terrence Crawford was just a better man. MIKAELA Mayer is like, she's a smaller fighter. She's just pushing Mary Spencer around, bro. This is her debut at 154. And she's visibly the smaller girl. She's just the smaller woman. She's just too much. That's too much pressure, man. She just got too much pressure. Mary Spencer's going to need a Hail Mary. Nice right hand. Nice combination. Yeah, Mary Spencer, I just think, like I said, she's not getting, like, destroyed, but she's definitely losing every round. He said, drop a like. Man, they be hating on it. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing, let me mind my business. Shout out to Clone, man. Thank you, bro. Clone says, drop a like before I time y'all out. You feel me? Smack that like, but they be acting like it ain't free, man. Smack that like button, man. You report to the member chat. Oh, what? Shout out to Ty. When you drop back in here, bro. I'm glad Ty wasn't here. Ty, see, I'm different than Ty. And shout out to Kendrick. I could laugh and stuff. And Chloe could laugh and stuff. Kendrick could laugh and stuff. Ty would have been on his head top. I wouldn't even want that. Ty would have cooked him. See, I could laugh and stuff. I'm trying to work on it. Let's get it, man. Round number 8. Now the work rate again. Mary Spencer's clinching right now, trying to alleviate some of that pressure that MIKAELA Mayer is applying. Oh, that was a nice 3-punch combination for Mary Spencer, but once again, she threw 3. MIKAELA Mayer responded with like a 5-punch combination. That's just not gonna do it, man. She's outworking her. If MIKAELA Mayer don't do nothing else, but she gonna outwork you, especially if you're not throwing anything back or throwing enough volume of stuff back. Oh my gosh, she just caught a mean left hand from MIKAELA Mayer. MIKAELA Mayer dropped a mean left hand. She hit Mary Spencer with a straight right hand. It looked like that hurt Mary Spencer. She kind of leaned over a little bit. Body shot, and another one. Look at that. 2 punches thrown from Mary Spencer. MIKAELA got off 6. Body shot to the head. Oh my gosh. MIKAELA Mayer digging 2 shots to the body, 1 to the head. 2 shots to the body, to the right hand, left hand to the head. She did it 2 times consecutively. Mary Spencer's throwing jabs, trying to keep MIKAELA Mayer off her. Looks like Mary Spencer's eye might be twitching a little bit. And MIKAELA Mayer is just too much, man. That's too much pressure, man. That's too much sauce. Oh, nice straight right hand from MIKAELA Mayer. Forces Mary Spencer to clinch with her back against the ropes. The referee breaks him up momentarily. 20 seconds left in the 8th round. MIKAELA Mayer right back at it. Hey, MIKAELA Mayer, she a workhorse, man. Oh my gosh, she a workhorse, man. Nice right hand from MIKAELA Mayer. She just pushing her around. This round was domination from MIKAELA Mayer. Oh my gosh, nice left hook. Double up on the left hook too. Body shot. Mary Spencer just getting bullied right now. Mary Spencer responded, got the last shot off of the round, but it's just not enough. MIKAELA Mayer won a round. I haven't given a round to Mary Spencer yet. Shout out to Mary Spencer though. One time for Canada. Yeah. Her trainer, I think her trainer, Mary Spencer's trainer, just acknowledged what we were saying, right? Her trainer is telling her to start pushing MIKAELA Mayer back. Shit, you get in there and push her back. All them gosh, they hands flying. She trying. It's just too much, man. Shout out to Mary Spencer though. She has no quit in her, so she's fighting. But MIKAELA Mayer is just too much. It's too much right now. One time for the ladies. MIKAELA Mayer, one of my favorite. I ain't gonna lie, one of my favorite female fighters, man. I just like the her energy and her Her assertiveness in the ring. I don't think that she beat Alicia Baumgartner, though. I disagree with that. I think it was a close fight, but I thought it was a close fight with a clear winner. But I do think that she was robbed against Natasha Jonas, though. I thought she beat Natasha Jonas. Oh, my goodness. A left hook. Right hook, left hook. She throwing hooks like Esau Pimple Cruz. A big left hook from MIKAELA Mayer. Pushes Mary Spencer back, man. She's holding on. She holding on, man. Oh, man. Hey, Mary Spencer, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, man. If I'm her team, I'm thinking about some things, chat. Oh my, she just ate another left hook right to the chinny chin chin. Yo, Mary Spencer's tough. She's tough. She's tough. MIKAELA Mayer tough. Oh, big right hand from MIKAELA Mayer. Knocked Mary Spencer momentarily off balance. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's going back, man. She look punch drunk now. Oh, them legs looking a little shaky, baby. Oh, them legs looking a little shaky, baby. Oh my goodness. She's not blocking the left hook. The left hook is there. What they say about Devin Haney, they be talking trash about Devin Haney, man. Mary Spencer got to block the left hook now. She got to block the right hook, too. She got to block something. Oh, man. MIKAELA Mayer got her in there like, fight back, chat.
Get him up. Let him get up. Let him get up. Let him get up. Fight back. Fight back.
MIKAELA Mayer got her in there like, fight back. Not sure of the advice of that female coach. Hey, teach. Teach. Yeah. I don't know what else she gonna tell her, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, cause I just don't think Mary Spencer has the work rate to keep up with her. And if you don't have the power to keep her off you, and you don't have the work rate to keep up with her, you in trouble. Bigger or not. You know, like, you ain't that much bigger to where, you know what I'm saying? Mary Spencer's clearly the bigger woman, but yeah, maybe talk trash to her or something. Manny Robles is in MIKAELA Mayer's corner. I never noticed that before. Has Manny Robles always been in her corner? Probably. 10th and final round, man. 10th and final round for this junior middleweight WBA, WBO, WBC belt. 3 belts are up for grabs. The WBO and the WBC is vacant. Mary Spencer is defending her WBA belt. MIKAELA is carrying her. That's crazy. Carrying her is crazy. Oh, big right hand. Oh, my goodness. Nah. MIKAELA ain't no carrot, man. She ain't no carrot, man. I hope she ain't no carrot. She look like she could be a carrot, but nah, she ain't no carrot, man. MIKAELA Mayer got a little sauce with her. You know what I'm talking about? She got a little sauce, man. Yeah, Mayer is going for the KO. That's what Mayer gonna go for it, man. Hey, what? Hey, shout out to Jay Sharp, man. Carrying her is crazy. I mean, as long as MIKAELA Mayer doesn't get knocked out, this is in the bag. There's good money right here. Oh, big left hook again. Yo, Mary Spencer, that's too much pressure, bro. Like I said, she's tough, man. It's admirable how tough she is, but simultaneously, it's dangerous how tough she is because she's taking some shots that. Look at that jab. Oh, MIKAELA Mayer just tried to take her head off with a big right hand, just missed. Mary Spencer, she's just doing enough not to get the fight stopped, to be honest. She's not throwing anything with any significance, anything with any real power behind it. She just tried to keep the bull MIKAELA Mayer off her. And it's not really successful. Damn. Body shots. Headshot. That's it right there, man. We have a new junior middleweight unified champion, I believe, MIKAELA Mayer, man, from America. Big up America. One time for Canada, too, man. Shout out to our Canadian brethren and sisters, but one time for America right now. I think they have a unified champion just like that. Hey, but check this out though. Hey, Jay Sharp. Hey, remember Kane, who was just in the chat, he wouldn't respect this because MIKAELA Mayer went and beat the person and just got 3 belts in one shot. So he don't respect this. He don't respect this, you know. This MIKAELA Mayer don't get no respect because she just won 3 belts in one fight. But people be making up their own rules, ain't it? But I have a feeling that it doesn't matter for MIKAELA Mayer. It's just for Terrence Crawford and whoever else he doesn't like. My man said Sean Porter was whooping Bud's ass. And Bud winning don't mean he better. Bro, I can't make this shit, bro. You gotta laugh, dog. God is good, man. You gotta laugh. How can you not laugh? Shame on you for not laughing. Shame on me if I didn't laugh, but that was funny as hell. My boy said just because he beat him don't mean he better. Now, like I said, if he's talking about their career, that's different. You know, I could understand how somebody could lose to somebody and still have a better career, yeah. You know? As, you know, Teofimo, I would say Teofimo has a better career than George Kambosos. And yeah, because, you know, but I if you're asking me who won when they fought, it has to be George Kambosos. But Teofimo has a better career, right? I think we could all agree on that. So those are 2 different things, but I'm not even sure. I was trying to see if that's what he was saying, but it didn't even seem like he was saying that. He was just speaking, he was just blaspheming. That man was just blaspheming. You said it's a draw? Oh, yeah, you drunk. If you think that's a draw, you are drunk. At 147 in MIKAELA, Lauren Price. But in 154, O'Shea Jones has a belt at IBF. The IBF. So at 147, MIKAELA Mayer had the WBO belt and Lauren Price had the IBF, WBA, WBC. But now MIKAELA moved up. Mary Spencer has a WBA and O'Shea Jones has the IBF, and then the WBO and the WBC are vacant. And the new, shout out to MIKAELA Mayer, man. Shout out to MIKAELA Mayer, man. I rock with MIKAELA, man. She be looking young and old at the same time, man. MIKAELA Mayer be looking young and old at the same time, but that just blow my mind every time I see her. She look like your sister, and she look like your sister and your great auntie at the same time, man. Congratulations to her. MIKAELA versus O'Shea Jones. Ooh. That's a good fight, Tay. That'd be for Undisputed, too. But remember, the guy who joined the channel, right? If O'Shea Jones wins, who has one IBF, she has one belt at IBF. MIKAELA Mayer has all 3. If O'Shea Jones beats MIKAELA Mayer, then that Undisputed is not respected because she did it in one. Can't make it up, bro. You can't make it up, man. People crazy, man. Bro, I didn't realize it's 12 o'clock. Wow. Who won? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not sure who won. Let me turn this up so I can hear what she tells. Let's see what she. I want to hear who she calls out. Oh, she's saying she'll go back down and fight. Says she might go back down and fight Lauren Price. Remember, they tried to make the Lauren Price fight, but Lauren Price wasn't available. Not saying Lauren Price was ducking or MIKAELA Mayer was ducking. She just wasn't available. But she's saying that she could go back down and go for undisputed at 147 and come back up again. But she said she's going to go back to the drawing board and weigh her options. Shout out to her. That's a smart answer.
Congratulations on an awesome performance tonight. It was great to watch you fight. Hopefully we get to see you again very soon. Congratulations. Great performance.
Shout out to John Tay said Mickey. Yeah, Mickey. Yeah, he knows. He's just trolling. He's been asking that question for the whole time. He knows who won. I've been saying it. I called every round and he's been asking every time. So he trolling, bro. Hey, man, shout out to her, man. Shout out to everybody that came through as well, man. That's a top ranked card on Top Ranked Classics, Tubi. On gosh dang Tubi. On gosh dang Roku. Ain't no way Kendrick back there talking. Hey, shout out to Kendrick, man. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all rocking as always for real, man. Shout out to all the members, man. Appreciate everybody coming through. Don't forget to smack that like button as well. Shout out to Clone for the $5 in the super chat. I appreciate that, my brother. I'll be back on tomorrow. Good Lord, Friday. I think there's a fight tomorrow. I might be back on tomorrow. Good Lord willing. I might do a live show. We'll see. But if not, I'll be on Saturday for sure. For who fights Saturday? Lenier Pero versus who's he fighting again? Jordan Thompson. So we'll definitely be back on there. So for that, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Man, Warrior said that's a good fight. Yeah, it was a good fight, man. Shout out to MIKAELA Mayer. Shout out to MIKAELA Mayer. He said, "Let's go low budget, Wiz Khalifa. If you spend your time to entertain a low budget Wiz Khalifa, that means you have no budget. You're a no budget broke bitch. It is what it is, man. So shout out to you. Appreciate you spending your time over here with a low budget. That means you ain't got no budget. That's tough. But I appreciate that, Jay Sharp. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate everybody coming through. We should be back on tomorrow. If not, Saturday for sure, man. Turn the notifications on. You feel me? Subscribe to the channel. You feel me? Shout out to Kane for coming through for his first time on the panel. Shout out to Kendrick for pulling up. Shout out to Ty. Shout out to Clone. Shout out to everybody, man. Appreciate y'all coming through for real, man. I'm going to catch you on the flip side. Don't forget to smack that like button. But most importantly, remember with God, we can do anything. Without God, we are nothing. The doctor's out. Peace. Hey, tell somebody that you love them. Hug your mama. Hug your daddy. Hug your friend, your mom, your sister, everybody, whatever it is, your wife, your husband, whatever. Hug somebody, show them some love, and keep Jamaica in your prayers. From the hood to college, both worlds they had to meet. 6 degrees between us, so cold, we're about to freeze. But we're Florida boys, hot takes, we bring the heat. We're moving the culture, the engineers to the streets.